everyone, my name is BishiDove, and today we're playing more Lost Judgment, but more importantly, I have a dog sleeping in my lap right now. We had quite a busy weekend getting Poppy. This is Poppy. I'm gonna pick her up even though she's trying to sleep, just to show y'all. She is super chill. Very lazy. All she wants to do is sleep. Ugh. And she's kind of chubby. So we gotta work on that with her. But, oh, this is Poppy. She is, we think, 2 years old. We just adopted her yesterday. So she is very new to our house. This is her first time in the stream room. Obviously, she's fine. She is cool with it. She was asleep in my lap, twitching even. She was dreaming already. But this is her. She is... yeah! She is a Chihuahua mix. We don't know what she's mixed with, but she probably is. I think she might have Pug somewhere. She looks a little Pug in the face if she looks you straight on, but she's just kind of like falling asleep. But she's super sleepy. Are you sleepy? She's just like, I just wanna close my eyes, you know. So she's probably gonna be in my lap for most of the stream, if not all of it. I haven't worked at my computer with her yet, so we'll see. But she is just sitting there, not really doing anything. We got her from a rescue, like I said yesterday. We adopted her from this rescue in Texas, and you know, we applied for her last week. She's the dog that I was telling y'all about that I wasn't sure if we were gonna get because someone else had applied. But they texted me, you know, a few days after that, or the day after, and were like, hey, do you want to meet her? By the way, when you meet her, you can take her home if you want. So we were like, okay. So then we met her, and she was as sweet as they said she was. She was letting us pet her within a few minutes of meeting us. She was a little shy, I think because we were in a public space, so there were people and cars around and stuff, so she was like, not really sure what was going on. But she was still super sweet despite that, and it's like we've always had her. I mean, she fell asleep in my lap on the drive home. She follows us all around the house. She was just like lying on our, you know, bedroom floor while I was getting ready for stream. She just always wants to be around us, following us. When we're eating at the dinner table, she just stares at us the whole time. I think she's begging for food, but she doesn't bark or anything. She just stares at us. She loves to snuggle with us on the couch. We have a little doggy bed for her, so she's not sleeping with us in the bed right now, because she sheds a lot. She has a lot of fur. But she did pretty good last night. I think she'll do good again tonight. Yeah? You're just like a stuffed animal. But there you go. She's moving. I'm like, they gotta know you're alive, okay? You gotta move a little bit. I can give you all another angle on her. I think that'd be pretty cute. Yes. There she is. She is in my lap. There she is. She's just hanging out. She'll probably fall asleep as I'm playing, but yeah, you sleepy? You sleepy? Yeah. She's wearing a little sweater. Sorry, I hit the mic. She's got a little green sweater on. She loves sweaters. It's super cold here right now. Dog cam. Yeah, it's not perfect. Maybe I can like hold it. What's that? What's that? You can really see her face there. Yeah, I'll just hold it so y'all can see her at least for the beginning of stream. What's her favorite food? Apparently her favorites are cheese and chicken. She really likes chicken. We have some chicken jerky treats for her that we got before we even got her. And apparently her foster mom that we got her from said that if she's not interested in her food, sprinkle some shredded cheese on top. And then she'll eat. and she's a little overweight, so we're not gonna do that. I did it today just because she wasn't eating. I was like, maybe I should just do it today, but she picked around and just ate the cheese. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. She is a picky eater. Yeah, a little bit. Like I said, she wasn't really eating her food. But she's eaten, you know, I'm not too worried about it. She's just a little bit of a diva, but most Chihuahuas are like that, so I'm used to it. When we were looking for a dog, we were looking for rescues, you know, we were looking online at shelters and foster dogs. I definitely wanted to try to get a dog that was in foster just because they tend to know more about the dog. They've been with the people for a little bit. You know that they're probably well adjusted to being in a home, stuff like that. So I saw her and she didn't have a lot of information. It just said that she was sweet. Didn't even have her age. So I was a little bit like, oh, she might not be in the age we're looking for. We didn't want to get a dog that was too old right now. We wanted to get one maybe 6 tops. Just that's what we were looking for. But I took a chance on it. I was like, well, you know, we've applied for a few other ones and things never worked out. You know, either someone else got to the dog first or, you know, the only one we got rejected for was because they wanted us to have another dog as a companion for the one that they were trying to adopt out. So it just wasn't a good fit. But yeah, so I saw her on there and applied even though we didn't know a lot about her other than she was apparently sweet. And then they were able to tell us some more about her. So she's about 2, they think. But they're not 100% sure because they actually found her as a stray. Apparently she was just wandering around a parking lot in an industrial area. There weren't any houses around, so they don't know if she got out. Obviously she was owned by people before because she is so sweet and she's not scared of anything. You know, she doesn't, you know, I was vacuuming and sweeping and cleaning today and she was just watching me. Like she just doesn't, she's well adjusted to sounds and stuff, you know, so they think that she might have gotten lost, but they weren't able to locate the owner. They looked everywhere. She wasn't microchipped. They called people, you know, they posted her, but they couldn't find the owner. So unless she was possibly abandoned there, which I hate that idea because, you know, she's so sweet. I understand why someone would leave her, you know, in a parking lot, but they just don't know. So we don't know where she's come from or what she's been through, but I mean, it seems like she's always been pampered, so I don't know, but she might have been left by someone, unfortunately. But now she's with us. She's our doggy now. Yeah. And she loves, like, crinkly toys with squeakers. Those are her favorite. I think I posted some videos of her playing on Twitter. But she'll just sit there and, like, chew on it like this, repeatedly, to squeak it. And she'll play tug a little bit. But yeah, she's just gonna hang out. Oh, that's a good angle. There you go. Oh, there. We'll just do that. Ugh. But, she's just gonna hang out the whole stream, I bet. She's probably just gonna fall asleep while I play. How is she with the birds? Hold on. You're sitting on my headphones. Okay, it's fine. I don't want to disturb her. She... At first, when I introduced her, I just brought her in the room and let her walk around. And the birds were kind of freaked out more than her, so they were kind of flapping around and like, what is that? Mochi was super scared. When he's scared, he like thins his feathers, so he looks super skinny. So he was really freaked out. But they got used to her within a day. You know, they don't even care when she walks in the room now. And she doesn't seem to have any interest in like chasing or bothering them. She just kind of like looks up at them when they make noise and then she'll go back, you know, to sleeping. So she's very chill. She doesn't have a prey drive, I don't think. She's just whatever. She was just a little concerned at first because she's probably never seen birds. But yeah, she's great. You know, I'm not gonna put them together. I am against putting like prey animals with predator animals, just personally, with my own animals. I don't even let Peach and Mochi out at the same time because of their size difference, so I just always try to be cautious with stuff like that. So she's never gonna be like interacting with them directly, but they're chill together in the same room. That's all I want. I think she's scared of her water. Because she has the water that, like, when you drink it, it fills more. An automatic, you know, refill. And I think the noise scares her, so I can't use it. I have to give her just a normal bowl. Sorry, I'm blocking her. I gotta give her a normal bowl. She got scared of it. So she's just a little picky. Just a little bit of a diva. Will the puppy Dio cam be up the whole stream? I wasn't planning on having it up, but if I get a request for looking at her, I will turn it on. So just like with Peach Cam, I can do that for sure. So just let me know. You know, oh yeah, you know what the worst part about adopting is all the other dogs you can't take home with you. I know. Yeah, at one point we visited a shelter just to kind of actually see dogs in person, you know, that were adoptable, because we didn't even get to meet a dog until we met Poppy. It was just so sad, you know, there was lots of dogs there. They didn't have what we were looking for though, you know, they didn't have a Chihuahua. The small dog they did have was a little weenie dog, and he was super cute, but he was older than we were looking for, and we wanted a girl, so it was just like multiple things, you know. But he seemed really nice, so I think he'll probably get a home at least. I wasn't too worried about him, but yeah, it's just kind of sad to see all the dogs that need homes. And honestly, Chihuahuas are actually, surprisingly, the second most like abandoned dog after pit bulls. So it's pit bulls and then Chihuahuas. I don't, you know, I think it's because of they have a bit of a reputation too. They have some stereotypes that people think about them, that they're aggressive and really barky, and they'll bite you, you know. She's none of those things. And any Chihuahua that I've owned throughout my life, and we've owned a few in my family, have never been like that, you know. If they did bark, it was like for a little bit, for a few minutes. I haven't even heard her fully bark yet. So obviously, you know, not all Chihuahuas are like that. Just like with pit bulls, not all pit bulls are gonna be aggressive, you know. I think that the both of them get bad raps, and it's not fair to the dogs, you know. So if you look up Chihuahuas that need homes, there's a lot out there, even though they seem like a, you know, like a designer dog, a dog that people would buy and keep, but, you know, it's really sad actually, but I'm glad that we got to have her. She's very good. She's a very good girl. Bishy's gonna walk in on Peach and Mochi curb stomping Poppy with their little feet. No! No, Poppy! Poppy's too nice. She wouldn't even think she was being bullied. She'd just be like, why are they snuggling me so hard? I don't understand. So her name, there's an interesting story with her name. So when I found her, her listing said her name was Polly, which I was fine with, but you know, when I get a dog, if I adopt it, I want to give it my own name, so it feels more like my dog. So we were trying to brainstorm names, and I think I've told this story before, but I'll just briefly, you know, mention it. My family had a dog that accidentally had puppies. I don't agree with backyard breeding, and I think you should spay and neuter your pets, you know. But they had an accidental litter, and this was many years ago. And while I was in college trying to graduate, I helped to socialize them and raise them and get them homes. And I named all of them so they would have names for people to choose between them when they got old enough. And the one that I almost kept from that litter, her name was Poppy, because she was super, super cute and she was super sweet. Like, she was that temperament that I really liked, but I didn't feel ready to get a dog yet. And especially they were like lab mixes, so they would have been big. And I was like, I don't think we're ready for that. So we just rehomed her and she got a great home. But I felt a little sad. I was like, oh, that was my favorite one from all the puppies, you know? So then when we saw her name was Polly, I was like, well, I do like Poppy as a dog name. And, you know, that was the dog that got away, kind of, you know, when we weren't ready. And if she's used to her name Polly, it wouldn't be too hard for her to switch over to Poppy. So we decided to go with that. And when we met the foster mom and Poppy the other day, yesterday, I told her, you know, we're thinking of naming her Poppy, probably. And she was like, that's so funny, because when I took her to the vet, I said her name was Poppy. I gave her that name, but the vet misheard me and put in Polly. So we just stuck with Polly, but she intended her name to be Poppy. And I was like, what the hell are the chances of that? Because yes, we chose a name that was similar to Polly, but I thought of that without really thinking of, oh, it's similar. I was just thinking, oh, that was a dog I wanted to name Poppy before. So it's like, okay, well, that has to be her name then, because obviously, yeah, obviously it's Fate. So that's her name. And I think it fits her. I think it fits her. Are you just a lazy girl? I wish I could show y'all her when she's more hyper. Cause she'll like climb up on me and she'll like try to lick my face and she'll like flop over onto your chest. It is so cute. But yeah, I've cried a few times while we've had her. When I got the call from the foster mom saying that we were approved to adopt her and could take her home when we met her, I started sobbing after I hung up the phone. You know, me and Ruuuvo were like hugging and Ruuuvo like picked me up and spun me around. It was like we were having a baby. Like, it was like a movie, but it was, yeah, very emotional. And then when I like signed the papers to adopt her, I started crying. When we brought her home and, she was in our bedroom and we were on the floor with her, just letting her look around. And she was kind of starting to cry, to whine a little bit. And we we're like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And then Ruuuvo, she was looking at Ruuuvo and crying. So then Ruuuvo kind of like picked her up and put her in their lap. And then she stopped crying. So she was whining because she wanted Ruuuvo to pick her up. So then we started crying again. So yeah, when she does anything super cute, we probably start crying. Her ears, I know, I love her ears. I love her ears so much. I mean, I love Chihuahuas. They've always been my favorite type of dog. I've always tried to like combat the stereotypes people have about them because like I said, any Chihuahua that I've had was not like that. They've always been super sweet. She's the sweetest I've ever had. But they were always nice, you know, they were never aggressive or growly at people, you know. They would warm up to strangers pretty fast. She would go up to anybody, I feel like, if they're being sweet to her, you know? I can't look up any Pitbull TikTok without wanting to fight the whole comment section, so I get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, Pitbulls and then Chihuahuas are some of the most misunderstood dog breeds, I feel like. Including, like, you know, Dobermans, Rottweilers. Any dog that's used usually for, like, you know, protection or... that people turn into aggressive dogs. They don't want to be aggressive, but, you know, people are terrible. I feel like have bad reputations. But definitely pit bulls and chihuahuas are really up there for misunderstood animals. And if we got another dog, it probably would be a pit bull or, what's the other dog breed that's like related to pit bulls, Ruuuvo, that you wanted? They're a little bit smaller. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Staffordshire? Yeah, Staffies. Yeah. They're like mini pit bulls. So that's the breed that Ruuuvo wants to get someday, but we'll have to see if she likes having another dog, and it'll be a few years from now. We want her to be our dog first, and then, you know, she'll be well adjusted, and when we're financially ready and emotionally ready for another dog. So that'll be later on, but if we do get another one, it will probably be that. So yeah, we'll be trying to rehome two of the most misunderstood dogs, you know. So okay, come on, I want to see what you'll do. What you doing? What you doing? Shake. What you doing, puppy? Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna go? Puppy, come here. Puppy, come here. She hasn't been in here before. Puppy, look at all those stuffed animals. Do you think they're your toys? Do you think they're for you? Yeah? Hi. Hi. Puppy! Come here! Come here! She can't jump up here, but come here! Come on! Come on! Puppy! Put your paws up. You wanna put your paws up? Come on! Yeah? Yeah? You wanna come up? Up! You wanna come up? You wanna come up? Put your paws up. Yes, good girl! Good girl! Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yeah? Are you a good girl? You wanna come up with mama? Huh? You wanna come up? Okay. There. So now you can see how she acts when she's not sleeping. Yeah? She loves giving kisses. Just not on the mouth. Not on the mouth, please. Are you baby? Are you baby? She makes grunts all the time. It's so cute. She's like, ugh. All the time.
You just a little baby? You just a baby?
You're just a baby? You're just a baby? I let her lick my chin, but I don't want her to lick my mouth.
You're just stinky.
You're stinky. We haven't tried to give her a bath yet, but she's not really that smelly. I call her Stinky because for fun. She just smells like a dog.
Yeah?
Yeah? I don't know what you're looking. Oh, you're looking at the mirror? Oh, I have a mirror over there. She's growling at the mirror. Do y'all hear her growling? She's growling at the mirror. I was like, what are you looking at? She's looking at herself and growling. It's okay. Be nice. Be nice to yourself. Love yourself. Be nice, puppy. Be nice. I don't want her to growl at other dogs, you know? I want her to be, like, okay seeing other dogs, but she's confronting her inner demons. She's, like, staring at herself. That's you, silly. Why are you growling at me? She growls more when I look. What's wrong? What's wrong? She growls more when I'm looking in the mirror. That's you, you silly girl. That's you. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a good face. There you go. Now you can see her. I really think from front on, she looks a little bit like a pug. A little bit. And especially her eyes kind of go in different directions a little bit, like a pug does. Are you looking at the dog in the mirror? She's only doing it when I look at it! Okay, I'm gonna make the mirror go away because I don't want it to stress you out. Okay, the dog is gone. Her face in the camera. The dog is gone. There's no doggy anymore. It's just you. Are those constellation pants? Yes, these are pajama pants and they have constellations on them. I'm usually always wearing some kind of pajamas while I'm streaming. She's probably ready for bed, so she's just gonna sleep here and hang out until, I guess, stream is over. So we'll see. If she wants to leave, she can leave, but for now, she's gonna hang out. So let me get the doggy cam off. Like I said, if y'all want to see her while I'm playing at some point, just let me know. Can I see Poppy? Especially like if a new person pops in, I'm totally willing to, you know, show her on stream. But let's go ahead and switch over. Let's see. Now for some more serious content. Why not? 4 hours of puppy stream. What kind of question is that? Of course we do. Okay. Just have that up. I mean, the thing is she's not really doing anything. So that's why I don't want to have it up all the time, because she's just sleeping. But if you want to see her and like, is she still sleeping, or, you know, I haven't seen Poppy, can I see Poppy? Just ask, it's fine. Hey, Uravity, welcome. Speaking of which, this is my dog, Poppy. We just adopted her yesterday. I just spent a whole hour and a half on stream talking about her, so we're gonna be switching to the video game now. We're gonna be playing some Last Judgment, but this is Poppy. Let me try not to hurt her head. I am pushing her up so you can see her. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I know you wanna sleep. I know you wanna go to sleep. I just want them to see you. I know. I just want the people to see you. Yeah. Okay, I let you go back to sleep. Don't bonk your head. Oh my goodness. Miss Poppy. Okay. It's time to play video games. I'm gonna be so distracted these first few weeks, probably, as I have her with me, but she's just sleeping. She's not doing anything. And that's another thing why I was like, I don't want a puppy, because, like a baby dog, because she's probably going to be getting into the stuffed animals and chewing on cords. She has no interest in either of those. She likes stuffed animals, but she hasn't tried to grab them. while she's been in here, you know, from the shelf. If I present it to her, I think she'll play with it. But otherwise, she probably knows it's not for her all the time. And she doesn't want to chew on cords. So it's like, perfect. Because I have so many cords in here, so much equipment. Video games? All right, I'm gonna head out. Understandable? Understandable. I guess. Gaming? We don't do that here. Yagami? Who is this? Who is this? We only care about puppies here. Okay, so I think we're on our way to this sub-story here. Maybe. And then we can just hop into plot. You know, I've done a lot of side content in this game, so I want to get kind of far into it before I stop for, like, the school stories and stuff. So let's go see what this side case is first. Hello there. Oh, hi. Oh. Ow! Right in the middle! Wait, they did that on purpose? Sorry, Bisu-sensei. We thought you were a soccer goal for a sec. Oh my god. Is it because he's balding? That's so freaking rude. Another bunch of jerk kids. Oh my god. Are you gonna discipline them or something? I mean, they just kicked you in the head with a ball. Hey, are you alright?
Eh?
What? Oh my god, his hair! What's the matter? Did you get hit so hard you have memory loss? Should we hit you again? Maybe it'll bring your memories back. Hello? He looks more buff too! What is this bloodthirsty aura? Something's very wrong here. Why are we fighting? Oh my god. Sir? Does he even hear us? Ibisu-sensei?
Oi!
Hey, stop. Oh. Okay. Ikeyama-kun, Ano-kun, and Kibayashi-kun, right? Sports aren't allowed in the halls, okay? Ah. His face. My bad. So he was pissed, but he had to contain himself. Man, it's amazing how much energy these kids have. Well, that's a nice man, you know? He's like, they're just kids. I'm not gonna get angry at them. I felt so much anger emanating from him earlier, but maybe it was just my imagination?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san.
Amasawa.
Hey, what's up, Amasawa? You saw what just happened, right? Yeah, you mean after that teacher got hit by the ball? He was giving off some pretty weird vibes.
実は
Yeah, there's something I'd like to talk to you about concerning him.
わかった。
You want to talk? Sure, I'll swing by the room later. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we gotta go find her again. Oh, right here. Okay. Super Saiyan. Oh, gonna be lurking from here on out. Just wanted to say I'm so happy for you guys. You just dropped that bombshell about getting a dog on Twitter and made my whole week. Yeah, I mean, I only talked about it on stream last week. I was trying not to talk about it too much on Twitter at all because I didn't want to say we were getting one and then it doesn't work out, you know? So I just kind of talked about it live on stream instead. And then it happened, so then I posted about it. So yeah, I'm sorry if you missed me talking about it. And it was just like, what? You have a dog now? But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. This side case is great. Okay, lurking now. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Oh right, we're dealing with asshole kids. Yep. Yep. This is, what was the name of that dude from Tekken, the old one? Oh yeah, yeah. I know who you're talking about. Oh, Heihachi? Is this Heihachi from Tekken? Oh my god. My dude, why would you try to piss off someone who looks like that? Bullies are dumb. This man is such a sweetheart, though. He seems so nice. He's like, I'm not gonna yell at them. Those kids don't deserve his kindness. That's what I'm feeling like. Okay, that's very kind of you, sir, but like, at least tell them off. Like, don't hit people with soccer balls, you know. You know. I'm going to ignore you. Going to ignore you, sir. Oh, this way. Okay. Oh my god. She's awake, but she's just hanging out.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, I'm so glad you're here. You said you wanted to talk about that teacher who got hit by a ball in the hallway. Yes, I did. It's going to be a bit of a long story. Oh boy, strap in! Gotcha. Seems like Amasawa wants my help, but what should I do? Definitely sounds like I'm going to need to stick around for a while. Oh yeah, sure. No rush. Alright, as the MRC's advisor, I gotta help her out. Sure. What do you need help with? Thanks so much. Just have a seat, please, would you? While I take a sip. So, what did you need help with? Yagami-san, do you know Ebisu-sensei from school? Ebisu-sensei? That name does sound familiar. Wasn't he the dude we're talking about? Oh yeah, that's the teacher who greeted me in the hallway. Friendly guy. Yep, that sounds like him. His real name is Katsuma Ara. He teaches Japanese. He's the type of teacher who's super nice, never gets mad, and always has a smile on his face. And because of all that, people started calling him Ebisu-sensei after Ibisu, the god of good fortune. However, that personality is only the way he is now. What do you mean? I've always felt something sinister about Ebisu-sensei, so I looked into his past, and I made some interesting discoveries. First of all, he retired from his previous high school for causing a violent incident. Uh-oh. But didn't you say he was friendly?
Hi.
Yes, but apparently at his previous school, he was known as someone who loses his temper easily. And once that happens, he's out of control. He sent dozens of students to the hospital at that school. Uh-oh. Damn, that's a pretty big deal. I also heard he has the strength of a bear. Supposedly, before he was a teacher, he was a professional masked wrestler. He played the villain. Pro wrestler? And he was playing the part of the heel, huh? Very few people know about that. They don't recognize him from his wrestling days because he wore a mask back then. I think that wrestling experience bled it over into his teaching career at his old school. They nicknamed him Katsuma the Ogre, for goodness sake. Are you sure about this? A mild-mannered teacher like him? Well, it seems he expressed his regrets over the incident. And now, here at Seiryou High, he's a very kind instructor who never stops grinning. It's like he's a different person. Well then, maybe it's all good. Nothing to complain about if he's put it all in the past. No, it's not that simple. What does she mean? I should ask her for more details. Trying the patience of a saint. Dozens? Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, to be fair, Yagami and the crew have fought teenagers at this school before. But, you know, he's supposed to be a teacher. Villain wrestler. A masked villain wrestler? That nice teacher? His stage name was Masked Bishamon. Bishi! Bishamon. Sorry, she's stretching. She keeps... she keeps, like, adjusting her back legs, like, kind of doing a little hop. And I'm wondering if she's like, can you stop making noise? I'm trying to sleep. I don't know, though. I can't tell. She might just be adjusting, but I'm like, is she being a little, like, moody? But Bishamon? Apparently, he was unbeatable in the ring. He had the strength of a demon god, I heard. And his enemy's blood would get all over Ebisu-sensei and make it look like he was wearing a red robe. Oh my god. That's a bit much. My cat does that and she's typically just adjusting. Bishamon sounds like if Bishi was a Pokemon. Yeah, I'm Bishamon!
Bishamon!
I couldn't believe it either at first, but it's the truth. I also heard he would break the rules all the time by using metal objects and weapons. He would fight outside the ring every day, too. To top it all off, he wouldn't listen to the referee's stop order when he got mad. It was like he lost his mind. And then he would be totally out of control. They told me it would take several people to stop him. I would have never guessed he was so dangerous. Yagami-san, we can't let this latent demon god or whatever it is inside him wake up. Let's do what we can before there's a tragedy. Well, a truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. Remember that one? Of course. You bet. So, Amasawa, it sounds like you think Ebisu-sensei became a good teacher because he regretted his past actions, right? If so, what's the problem? Unless you think something's going to happen. Well, the thing is, there are some sort of delinquent students who are teasing Ebisu-sensei, and they have no idea about his past. So I feel like they're unknowingly playing with fire. Yeah, and come to think of it, some students hit him with a ball. Oh, the pranks have gotten pretty bad lately. From what I can see, Ebisu-sensei might be on the verge of losing his temper again. Those delinquent students could be in danger, and I don't know what would happen if he really lost it. And if he causes another incident, there's no way he'll be allowed to keep teaching.
Nah.
Okay, if that's the case, why don't you just warn the pranksters about Ebisu-sensei? I think they'll just be overly curious and keep pushing him. Surely they'll stop the joking around once they know he's a terrifying villain wrestler. No, they're gonna want to see it!
Yeah.
But that's the thing. They don't believe me. Oh, I've already warned them many times. They don't think it's possible for Shrimpy Ebisu to have been a wrestler. Yeah, it is pretty hard to imagine given how he looks now. And he would rather conceal his past, so we can't expect him to confirm it. He caused quite a bit of trouble during his active days. Damn, I wonder what he did. Okay, now that I understand the situation, what do you want me to do, Amasawa? It would be great if you could put a stop to the delinquent students' pranks, even if it's just for today. In the meantime, I'll try to find something that will prove to them what Ebisu-sensei did in his past. Even a bunch of delinquents will believe it if there's proof. Believe it! You sure about this? You'd be ruining his chances of keeping his past hidden. And I'd rather not do that, but this is too important to stand by and do nothing. Sometimes, a detective has to expose some really sad truths. Fair enough. So you just need me to guard Ebisu-sensei and stop the pranks. Thank you so much for your help. I feel like we're meddling a little bit though, right? I mean, the teacher should be responsible for his own actions. The students should not be allowed to bully a teacher. It's weird. I don't know if we should reveal his past. I feel like it's gonna backfire. Alright, first I'll go where Ebisu-sensei is. Maybe he's in the faculty room. Alright. Let's go. Let's go find this villain, violent wrestler turned sweet, kind teacher. Now the thing is, plot is right where the side case is, so we'll see what happens. Either way is fine. Yeah, it's funny because like I'm a little unsure of you know, Poppy's behaviors and stuff, and I'm still learning what she's like. I grew up having dogs my whole life, so I'm not like new to dogs, but it's my first time, you know, me and Ruuvo's first time owning a dog on our own that's not like a family dog. So there's some things that I'm like, I think that's what she's doing, but not 100% sure, and every dog is different. You know, they all have their own personalities and stuff, so. She keeps adjusting. Are you comfy? Oh, sorry. I'll have to get a doggy bed and I'll put it in my lap and then she'll sleep in that. Like a little princess. Oh boy. Okay. His hair. Please excuse me for interrupting your work, Ebisu-sensei. I mean, sorry, Ada-sensei, right? What? Aren't you the advisor of the Mystery Research Club?
Yagami desu.
I'm Yagami, here to give you some extra muscle per Amasawa's request. Muscle? That's rather excessive. Ada-sensei, she told me you've been getting targeted by some delinquent students. Heh, you can just call me Ebisu-sensei, okay? It's a decent name. But anyway, so Amasawa-san requested this, eh? She has been worried about me exploding into an angry rage soon. But really, there's no need to worry. I deeply regret my past mistakes and I turned over a new leaf a long time ago. At this point in my life, my mind is never troubled. It's like a tranquil stream with nary a ripple. Well, it sure looked like he was about to snap the last time I saw him. I don't mean to question your resolve, but I am the MRC's advisor, so I can't just flat out dismiss Amasawa's request. Heh, once that girl has her mind made up, nobody can sway her. Must be a tough way to live. But I understand your situation, so I won't send you away. Thanks. So I'll just stick around and stand guard for you until school's over. He's gonna be his bodyguard. Oh my god. I can tell he's buff. I can tell that he has like that wrestler physique. Are you about to start class? I am. Would you mind waiting in the hallway while I teach?
Aye.
Sure, I get it. It'd be a bit much to have you stand guard inside the classroom. You'll scare the students. I mean, he sounds like he's changed, you know? He's aware that, like, there's concern, but, you know? I'm teaching class 2-3. They're all good, serious, eager students. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
I suppose. Hmm? Oh, he teaches them, of course. Isn't that the student who hit Ibisu-sensei with the ball earlier? He had the biggest damn smirk. I've got a bad feeling about this. Hold on a second, Ibisu-sensei. Hmm? A prank on the teachers might be a dumb trap, maybe? Why don't I check to see if there are any traps set up around here? Oh! Alright. Let's see. Like, before you get in the room, or can I go in the room? Oh, this is what I thought. No? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. It's just a bucket. I was gonna say, like, did they put a bucket of water over the door, you know? Like the stereotypical prank. Let me see. Can I go in there? No. Oh, I need to probably just look through the windows, huh? And look inside and see anything. They're just staring. Well, I'm staring back! Yeah, I saw the bucket. I'll look at it again in a second. Is there something at his desk, maybe? Anything? Oh, nothing.
Nanda.
Oh, here we go. Okay. That's what I was expecting, was something like stuck in the door, you know? Oh, hey, Wander, welcome. I'm here for Poppy Cam. Okay. Let me turn on the camera and show you Poppy. She is trying to sleep in my lap right now. She is just hanging out. See, she's adjusting. She keeps doing that.
Are you not comfy? Are you not comfy enough, huh?
She just wants to sleep. Oh, you actually have one. Yeah, I do have a camera. I do have one. Yeah, you're awake. You're awake, huh? I'm sorry. You can leave if you want to. You don't have to stay in my lap. But she's not leaving. What? She keeps adjusting. What's wrong? Maybe I'll get her a blanket next time. It's not that cold in here, so I feel like I'll be sweltering if I put a blanket. What is wrong? She keeps like hopping. She can blame me for waking her. She was already kind of awake. I mean, I'm reading out all the dialogue and stuff, so. Look at her. You see that? What are you doing? Huh? She just can't get comfy. Look at her! What is she doing? Do you see what I mean? I'd understand it a few times, but look at her. Are you telling me to shut up? Is she like, you're talking too much and I'm trying to sleep? Are you like thumping your leg like a rabbit? Look at her. I have to assume this is her being a diva. Look, it's every time I talk. Are you doing it when I talk, Poppy? Are you trying to sleep? Oh, she moved her butt. I mean, hey, if you don't like it, you can go. You can go. You're free to leave. The door is open. Yeah, look at that. Oh, Poppy. I think she's upset that I'm talking.
Poppy! You can't do that! I have to read the lines and stream. You can go be with Ruuuvo if you want.
Oh my goodness. I don't want her to leave, but... if she keeps doing it, I'll put her on the ground and see if she wants to go be with Ruuuvo.
Yeah?
Or do you want to stay with Mama? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's Poppy. I talked about her for a full hour and a half before I started playing the game, so I'm trying not to, like, you know, stop stream to talk about her too much just because I already talked a lot. But just to give you the rundown, she's about 2. We adopted her yesterday from a rescue. She was in a foster home, and she is perfect in every way, and we love her. She's super sweet, a little bit of a diva, but that's Chihuahua for you.
Oh.
Hold on. I think she's licking her paws. It's too dark for you to see anything, though. I'm sorry. I'll try to get a little light or something, like a little LED. I think she's just hanging out now. I think she's good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My computer decided to randomly crash. Poppy crashed it. She's too cute. Oh my goodness. Freaking kids think they are clever. I know, yeah. I was expecting a bucket of water, but this is like the same kind of deal. Oh my goodness. We need a Poppy command with all the Poppy info. Yeah, I could probably make a command. Let me write that down. Just so I don't have to do the rundown every time, even though I don't really mind. I'll do a Poppy command that says that you can ask to see her if she's with me and maybe talk about her a little bit. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, let's keep going while she hangs out. Wait, that's a chalkboard eraser trap. Classic. All right, I'll let Abisu-sensei know. This is a very intense moment. He was just staring at that eraser. Sensei, I think someone set up a chalkboard eraser trap. Tread carefully. Heh, how nostalgic. I used to make those too back in the day. I can't let my guard down with these little rascals, can I? Hehehe. But that just means you've got to be one step ahead of the pranksters. Why is it in slow motion? Oh no, not the banana peel! Huh? Oh my god! What the? A banana peel? Really? His face! Yagami's like... a banana? Honestly, let the man snap. Them kids need to get their asses kicked. The world's oldest trick in the book. Yeah! What was that? Nailed him. What was that hit him? Crap, that chalkboard eraser thing was just a distraction. Sensei, are you alright? Crap. Uh-oh. His veins on his forehead. Oh my god. Dude, are you okay? Oh no. Is he gonna snap? Sensei, calm down. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. His hair and his veins. Huh? Oh. He just needs to do breathing exercises. He needs like a stress ball. You guys totally got me. That's the oldest trick in the book, you know. What era were you born in? Ha 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 ha. Your reaction is so Ibisu-sensei. Hey, Sensei, you should be a comedian. What? Don't tell him that. If Ibisu-sensei became a comedian, who would teach class? Alright, let's settle down. We have a lesson to start. Phew. I mean, it sounds like the kids really like him, but there's like those few delinquents that are actually trying to like bully him, you know? So they're an issue, but they were like, oh, we want him to teach us, so they like him. But then again, it's like they like him, but probably because he just goes along with their bullying, right? So, I don't know. The kids need a serious ass whooping. Oh. Random subject. I just read an article titled "Facebook's reputation is so bad, the company must pay even more now to hire and retain talent. Some are calling it a brand tax as tech workers fear a black mark on their careers. One of the comments on Reddit was appropriate. I don't think it's people fearing a black mark on their careers. It's more like a black mark on your soul. Oh my god. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you know, it's... Facebook is not a good company. I don't use Facebook. I'm just like, I'm staying away from that, you know? But yeah, just try to stay away from that. I just use Twitter all the time. Twitter, a little bit of TikTok, but as a tech worker, I have to agree with that. Yeah. Do they even treat their employees well? I mean, that's maybe another reason. Facebook wouldn't pay me enough to work for them. Yeah, I mean, they have so many security issues and breaches, so it was not great, not great. Phew, that was a close call, but he turned it around. Man, I really didn't expect there to be double traps. Shh, this class sucks. Look at him up there, grinning and laughing like an idiot. Pathetic. Okay, so they don't like him. Those kids sure aren't taking class seriously. So maybe the other kids like him. Alright, today is test day. You all ready for this? Ugh, no. Sorry, if you forgot, you have only yourself to blame. Oh boy. Okay, time to begin. You have 20 minutes. Oh no. Is there attack? Here we go. Go, go, go! Is there attack? Oh, hold on, Sensei. Don't sit down just yet. Huh? Oh, what's the matter? Something's fishy. Let me do some quick recon. Oh, sure, go ahead. Didn't they ask him to not be in the room? There might be more traps. Time for a closer look. These guys set up a trap solely as a distraction. I gotta be careful so they don't manage to make a fool out of me. Oh boy. Let's find their trap before that happens. Okay, we'll examine that in a second. Not even security, it's morals. Yeah. That was just like one of many things that they don't have. One of the many negative things about them. They're profiting from creating division and hatred around the world. Yeah, like they will allow people to spread misinformation as long as it gets engagement. They keep up hateful posts, comments, images. I've literally reported things on Facebook back when I used to use it of like actual like violence. You know, just people posting it as a joke or I don't know why. And they wouldn't take it down. They're like, we don't see anything wrong with this. And yet like they'll take down things that aren't an issue, you know, it's terrible. Yeah, so sorry, I didn't go into it, but yes, like I agree with that, yes. That's usually how it goes when it comes to bullies. They tend to like poking at the coolest and nicest people, mainly because they hate the idea of someone actually being genuinely nice and cool. I don't know why they have this thought process, but it's pretty sad to say the least. Yeah, it's usually like they're insecure with themselves, so they try to put other people down that they think, you know, need to be taken down a peg or whatever, however they think. But yeah, it's gross. And yes, Facebook is despicable as well. Facebook and bullies can go rot, you know. Yeah, Facebook is trash, yeah. Good thing MySpace got out of the social media game before they became like Facebook. Yeah, MySpace, oh my god. I remember I used MySpace for like 2 months. I barely ever used it because I was so young when it was like most popular. So it's like, what would I even say? Like, I went to school and then went home and played video games today. I mean, it's just, you know, I had nothing interesting to put on there. But I remember those days, yes. I remember them. Oh. Hold on, she's adjusting. Oh. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? I was hoping to keep her the whole stream today, just in case people popped in and wanted to see her. But if she wants to go, I'll let her go. She's just adjusting. She can't quite get comfortable. She usually is really comfy on like a bed or a couch. I haven't had her in my lap while I'm in my chair. until today. Were you drooling? Huh? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna scoot back in. It's alright. Good girl. Good girl, puppy. You wanna stay with mama? You wanna stay with mama? Where do you wanna go? She's looking at me like, huh? Sorry. There. What do you wanna do? What do you wanna do? Silly girl. What do you wanna do? She looks so worried all the time. She always has this really worried face with her eyebrows. You sleepy? Is mama not letting you sleep? Because I'm playing video games? Huh? She's like, please be quiet so I can sleep. She keeps adjusting her butt, but like, she just kind of like throws it up. She's like twerking very slowly. She's like this. She keeps doing it. And I'm wondering if it's her telling me, like, you're making too much noise. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't had her in my lap while I work yet. So this is new for me too. I don't know if she's just adjusting or she's trying to tell me. Yeah, she's twerking on me. Because she's just moving her butt up and down, but every now and then. Slow motion twerking. Oh my god. In happier news, the James Webb Space Telescope is launching soon. There's been so much space stuff happening lately. It makes me so happy. I keep seeing posts and videos of, you know, different space exploration things happening, and I'm so excited. Delayed to December 25th. So Christmas. I'm betting Facebook's rep is going to destroy the company as a whole within itself. Yeah. We'll have to see if they just stop existing at some point. I don't know. They're such a staple on the internet, but they have such a terrible reputation now. I don't know if they can really recover. Space Christmas! Yes! Christmas in space! Taking her for Pikmin mobile walks. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I haven't played Pikmin while I walk her yet. Because when I walk her, she only stays outside for a few minutes. She doesn't like to hang out very much outside because it's so cold. And it rained too, so the ground was wet. She doesn't like going out there. So we haven't taken her on a good long walk yet, but we definitely are going to because she needs to be more active. But yes, I will be walking my Pikmin while I walk her at some point. I don't know about Facebook not existing anytime soon. Yeah, if anything, it'll be a slow decline, but more likely they'll split up and rebrand. Oh wait, they're Meta now. Yeah, I was hearing about that. And that's happening right after all this stuff coming out about them, you know, over the last few years. So it's on purpose, you know. It's kind of sad how obvious these things are, like when they're rebranding and stuff. Look, I'm like tucking her under the desk. I just don't want her to bonk her head, but I gotta be a little close to the desk. But she's not doing her little butt twerk right now, so maybe she's fine with me talking. All right. Exactly why Comcrap rebranded to Xfinity. Yep, freaking Comcast. I've only heard bad things about them. all negative. All negative. A cushion, huh? Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it, but there's gotta be a tack under there. There's a chance the trap is so clever I'm not seeing it. Maybe if I look closer. Ah, isn't this... Oh, see, I was thinking it was a tack or a whoopee cushion. How old are these kids? They're acting like they're in elementary school. One of those whoopee cushions? Those things that make farting sounds when you sit on them. Okay, so they're trying to make him cut a fake fart in front of all the students. Savage. Everyone would know it's a whoopee cushion, though. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'll be taking this. Is everything okay, Yagami-san? Not yet.
Yeah.
No, I want to look around a little more. Oh, okay. Fine with me. Yeah, I was about to say, I noticed that before you said something, PC Man, but I was like, huh? What is that a rug? So he's gonna slip and fall when he sits in the chair? What? This piece of carpet. Why is it bulging? Don't tell me there's something under it. Oh, is it like marbles? Another cushion? What? They put a whoopee cushion here? Why is there another one? Ah, so that if he sits on this chair, the legs will push down the cushion to make the sound. pretty elaborate. Is everything okay, Yagami-san? Well, I discovered 2 different traps. Surely we're all good now, right?
Right.
Yeah, we're good now. Oh my god. Alright, well then. My goodness. Yes! Frickin' MRC. Damn it! I thought we totally had him. Not while I'm on duty. Not on my watch. Looks like everything stayed cool at school. Dialogue like this really reminds you that Yagami's like 30-something. He sounds more like he's in his 40s. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, he's being a little corny. Just a little bit. Bless you. Welcome back, Sensei. Thank you so much for standing guard, Yagami-san. Let's head over to the faculty room. Are these guys like 5 or something? Yeah, bullies never age mentally. They stay dum-dums forever. Yagami-san, did you think I looked pathetic back there? For continuing to smile no matter what the students did to me?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was admirable. The only thing is, kids that age just like messing with adults, you know? I think it's okay to be tougher on them. I understand that notion. I used to be a pretty strict teacher once, but these days I'm reluctant to rule my students by fear or to make them obey me by throwing an angry fit. They're human beings, not animals. So why should I rely on such primitive notions to educate them? I understand how you feel, but... And besides, anger really is a dangerous emotion for me. Even a tiny spark can spread quickly and turn into a hellfire that consumes everything. I agree. When this guy's pissed, he's seriously dangerous. Back when I was a wrestler, I got a lot of praise for playing the villain characters like absolute demons. But it was precisely that anger, or maybe it was karma, that caused all my past mistakes. I can't let such a tragedy ever happen again. And that's why I made a vow to never let the anger control me for the rest of my life. That's a respectable goal, but from what I saw today, he really was on the verge of snapping. If he'd had to endure any more, things would have gotten truly bad. Speaking of which... Uh-oh. Could the kids be planning something else? I hope they don't do anything that might really unleash the demon. Something wrong, Sensei? Well, this is embarrassing, but I have to use the restroom a lot lately. I don't know. Maybe it's my age. Maybe it's just nerves, but I always have to use the restroom after class. Oh! Please excuse me.
He's gotta go to the bathroom.
Wait, hold on a sec. If the kids have ever noticed that he always uses the bathroom after class, they might have set up a trap there. I need to catch up to Abisu-sensei. Oh, great. Last thing about Facebook before I go. Sad thing about it is I still use it, and there are people like me who still use it despite all the shit they're doing. It's truly addictive, yet I don't use it as much as I used to, so there's that. I mean, that's the thing, like, with social media, sometimes you get used to it, and you want to keep using that specific platform, and it's really difficult to switch to something else or to stop using it, especially if like all of your social connections are on that one platform and not on others, you know, like when I stopped using Facebook and, you know, mainly used Twitter, I did lose touch with a few people because they didn't do that switch over, you know, and they do all their socializing there and I just don't anymore. So there's things like that. So as terrible as a company they are, you know, be easy on yourself if you still feel like you have to use it. You know, there are ways that you can kind of combat that and not support them in other ways, you know, but yeah. Did my sneeze get picked up? I think so. I heard it. I don't know if the mic did. Thanks for the lurk, Panda. Oh, Yakuza 0 BG music? In my Judgment game? What is this? Yakuza? These kids have way too much time on their hands. Yeah, don't they have stuff to do for like school? Don't y'all have homework or something? Oh, you mainly use Instagram now. Still, Facebook feels less toxic. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, Facebook is buying up things, so it's kind of hard to get away from them, you know? So, but yeah. Just use what you're comfortable with, you know? Gotta get to bed, getting up early to drive the rest of the way to Indiana tomorrow. Probably won't be around for streams for a while. No worries, PC Man, I totally understand. You know, with the holidays coming up, lots of people are gonna be spending time with family, so I'm gonna be streaming until Thursday, and then Friday I won't be here because we celebrate Christmas Eve and stuff. But yeah, happy holidays to you too, PC Man. Safe travels, and we'll see you around when you come back. But yeah, no worries. Have a good night. Looking for real this time. Yeah, no worries.
Thank you for the look.
All right, let's keep going. Thank goodness. What? How'd he get there before us? Did he leave before us? Oh my god. Hey, Sensei, wait, please. Huh? Why? He's really gotta go. Oh, Ty, hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing for 6 months. Half an entire year. Oh my goodness. Has it been that long already? Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, Ty. Again, my alerts are playing multiple songs at the same time. I forgot to fix that. But it's alright. I think it's still fun. Let me make you into a star real quick, Ty. Thank you so much. You continue to have access to all of our sound effects and our emotes and stuff like that. Hey, AOL, welcome. Perfect timing. I can show both of y'all. Our new doggy, Poppy. She is sleeping in my lap, trying to sleep. Let me see if I can... I don't have great lighting to see her. But there she is. Yes, and then here's your star, Ty. Sorry. I'm trying to multitask. Oh my god. Multitasking. Okay. I put your star in the jar. Off screen. It's in there. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ty. And here is our puppy. Her name is Poppy. We just adopted her yesterday from a rescue. She was in a foster home for a few months. And we applied for her last week and got her yesterday. So she's about 2 years old. She is the sweetest dog I have ever met in my life. She loves people. She loves us already. She barely knows us, but she loves us. Yeah, she is a lap dog. Yes, absolutely. If I had a bed on the floor here, she wouldn't be interested in it. She'd just want to sleep in my lap. So yeah, she's hanging out with me today for stream. She's trying to sleep. She's fallen asleep a few times, but I am talking kind of loud, so I don't know. I might not have her every stream for that reason, so she can rest, but I want to have her today so y'all can see her. But yeah, she's our little baby. She is super, super sweet. I love her a lot. I talked about her for an hour and a half today, before I started stream. I'm obsessed with her. Obsessed. But yeah, she is a Chihuahua mix. We think she might be part pug. Maybe. In the face, you can't see very well, but in the face she looks a little bit like a pug, so we'll do a DNA test at some point, and maybe sometime next year, and see what she is. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, you can't see her most of the time. I'm gonna turn off the camera eventually, but she's sleeping in my lap. She's just hanging out. As I put her back under the desk. She's just hanging out. She's perfect. She's a perfect little dog. I love her. Keep posting pictures and videos. Absolutely, I will. I have so many I didn't even post because it's too many. I keep taking pictures and videos of everything she does. Like the first time she ate, the first time she's sleeping, you know. All of those firsts and stuff. She is super cute. I love her. She has a cute little personality. But yeah, if you have any specific questions you want me to talk about with her, just let me know. I just talked about her for an hour and a half earlier, so I'm trying not to like pause the game too often to like talk about her, but feel free if you want to ask something, I'll answer it. But yep. But those are the highlights. But yeah, welcome in, y'all, and thank you again, Ty, for subscribing. I appreciate that a lot. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, Arkham, welcome. Oh, where's the pupper? I just finished talking about it. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. She's right here. She's sleeping in my lap. Oh my goodness. Okay, today's gonna be all about Poppy. I should have known that. Today is all about her. Why'd I even bother playing a video game? I don't know. But she's trying to sleep. I think that her foster mom was an early bird, so Poppy's a little bit more used to sleeping early. So she'll have to adjust to our sleeping schedule eventually. No worries though, Arkham, you're fine. But yeah, she is a very lazy, sleepy girl. She plays in the daytime, but like I said, I think right now is usually her bedtime. So she is definitely really, really tired and not into like hyper speeds right now. But in the daytime, she'll get a little hyper. She likes to play with toys that are kind of like make a crinkly sound and squeaky toys. And she'll play with those. She'll chase them if I throw them. And she'll chew on them a lot. We play tug a little bit. We've only had her for a couple days. So we're still learning her little quirks. But yeah, she is super, super chill. Mostly a lazy couch potato. But that was what I was looking for, so she's perfect. Sounds like a happy dog. Yeah, she is really cute. She's a little chunky. They told us that she needs to lose a little bit of weight. I don't know how much yet. We got to take her to the vet to like get all of everything like perfectly understood, like her weight and her age too. We're not really 100% sure. They think 2 years old based on her teeth, which is pretty accurate, but I want a second opinion just to know. But yeah, she's like 10 pounds and she's a little bit too big for her size, so we gotta try to make her not so lazy. But she probably got lots of treats and lots of naps at her foster home, so she's gonna get lots of naps, but she has to... Oh my god! Hey Brandon, welcome! This is the second time in a row I just turned off the camera. I was gonna get back to the game, but I have to turn off the camera again. But don't worry, you're fine. I should have known that today would be this all day. This is our new dog, Poppy. I just finished talking about her, but I don't mind talking about her again. Her name is Poppy. We named her that. We got her yesterday. She is about 2 years old, we think. She's a Chihuahua mix. Might be part pug. I'm not sure. And she's a couch potato. And a little bit chunky. Those are the highlights. Any questions? She is trying to sleep in my lap. So she's just gonna be hanging out there the whole time. She's just perfectly happy to be in my lap. She loves people a lot. She just wants to be near us all day. She follows us everywhere in the house. I don't know if she has an anxious attachment or not. I don't know if she whines if we're gone. We haven't really left her yet anywhere. We take her everywhere. But we'll see. We'll figure all that out. But right now, she's very good. She's a very good girl. Very well behaved. So yeah, that's Poppy. There you go. But yeah, happy to see you, Brandon. Hope you're doing good. You know, glad to see you around, and yeah, that's my girl Poppy. She's new here, but we love her very much. She's a good girl. I don't know if she likes Yakuza yet. I don't know if she likes it. We'll see. Is she a hater or a lover? I don't know. Where'd y'all get the name? Okay, so it's a little bit of a story. I helped raise a litter of puppies a few years back, an accidental litter, and I almost kept one, and her name was Poppy, but we didn't feel ready for a dog, so I didn't keep her. Her foster name was Polly, and I figured, well, I wanted to name a dog this name, and it's similar to her name, and it's a food name, like a poppy seed muffin, so it kind of goes along with Peach and Mochi, because they're all food names. So let's name her Poppy. And then when I met the foster mom yesterday, I told her that, and she said I actually was gonna name her Poppy, but the vet misheard me and wrote down Polly. So we were like, okay, then that means her name has to be Poppy. I mean, come on. It's like such a coincidence, so we decided to name her Poppy. Yeah, I've heard about the artist Poppy. I actually didn't even think of her until today as I was starting stream. I was like, oh, I wonder if people will associate that name with the artist, but that's has nothing to do with what we named her. It's just like a poppy seed muffin is what we were thinking. Or like the flower, you know, where the seeds come from. So I think it's a cute name. I like it.
I don't care what anybody thinks.
But yeah, that's so cool. Dogs are such fun animals. Yeah, she is sweeter than I thought she would be. Like, sweeter than I thought a rescue would be. Because I was figuring they might be kind of anxious or nervous at first and, you know, take time to warm up. I was totally fine with that. Within 10 minutes, she was letting me pick her up and touch her and pet her and hold her. So she is really good. Have you seen how she reacts with the birds? She sleeps in the same room that the birds do with us. The birds and the dog and us all sleep in the same room at night. She was kind of scared of their noises at first because they were flapping around in their cages because they were freaked out too. And she was looking at them like, I don't know what that is. She's probably never seen birds before like that. But she didn't seem to want to go after them or bark. She doesn't bark once yet. So she's chill with them now. When they make noise, she maybe looks up at them and then lies back down. Like, she really doesn't care. So yeah, she adjusted pretty fast. My dog just stared at my birds and barked at them when I had them. Yeah, some dogs are a little bit more reactive with different small animals. She has like no prey drive whatsoever. So she has no interest in like barking at squirrels or birds or anything. Like, she's just very lazy. Super lazy dog. My birds just looked at him like, why? Yeah, I'm sure that the birds didn't like that. I'm sure they were concerned. Mochi was terrified of her. Peach was a little bit concerned, but Mochi was freaking so scared. When Mochi gets scared, he thins his feathers and he looks like a noodle. So he looked like a spaghetti noodle. He was so little and thin. But he's fine now. He coos and just like looks at her like he looks at us, you know, so he got adjusted too. So yeah, it's been going great so far. She's a really good girl, and the birds don't mind her either, so yeah. But they're not gonna hang out together like outside the cage. They're just coexisting, so. But yeah, it's been a really nice 2 days, you know. It's been a change in our schedule and stuff. We gotta take her outside and stuff like that, but she's just very sweet. All right, back to video game. I don't know why I even bothered playing a game today, but I swear to God, the sub store is gonna be the only thing I do. We'll try to do a little plot, a little bit. But yeah, feel free if you want to talk more about her or like ask questions. Don't worry about it. I'll answer them, but okay. Those delinquent students might have set more traps. Can I take a look first? Oh, that's fine, but please hurry. He's gotta go to the bathroom really bad. All right, I'll do a super quick check for traps. Oh my God. Well, there's one right there I see immediately. Another chalkboard eraser trap, huh? He might end up paying the dark price if this gets him while he's holding it in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No falling for the same trick twice. Can I see the dog? Oh, Ruuuvo, please. Ruuuvo, please. She's doing the same thing she was 10 minutes ago. She's sleeping. That'll do it. All right. Should I check for more traps? If everything looks fine, I should let Sensei know the coast is clear. I don't know. Is it fine? I don't think so. This poor guy. He's gonna pee himself, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe there's something like on the ceiling? Can I go in there? No. Well, that's all I could find. Let's see. That's peeling. Oh, did they switch the bathroom signs? I thought of that. What? Why is the edge of this door plate peeling? Wait, this is paper. Something's pasted onto the door plate. This is the women's restroom. I knew it! Oh, this is the girls' restroom, not the boys'. They printed out the boys' door plate and pasted on top of the girls'? Now that's an elaborate prank. Please hurry, Yagami-san. They must have done this knowing that and he's just thinking to himself while this guy's like, please, I gotta go so bad. They must have done this knowing that Abisu-sensei always uses the restroom after class. He was in such a hurry, he didn't even notice the restroom was on the opposite side of the hall. Those kids read his mind like a book. It looks like a girl's bathroom door plate is pasted on top of the boys' bathroom door plate. Let's remove that one too. Oh my God. That'll do it. Alright. Should I check for more traps? If everything looks fine, I should let Sensei know the coast is clear. Okay, hold on, she's moving. Oh, shoot. Sorry. My tissue box fell off the desk. I don't know why.
Oh, you're just adjusting? Are you just adjusting?
We're gonna have lots of interruptions today. Sorry. Sorry.
There's her butt. There's her little butt. Chunky.
She's chunky. She's thick. She's thick. Look at that butt. Oh my god. Look at that dog booty. You're so thick. She's literally chunky. She has to lose a few pounds for health reasons.
Yep. Are you chunky? Look at you. You're chubby. It's 'cause you sleep all day. Oh. It's a baby. She's just a sleepy baby.
Oh my goodness. Okay, she just had to adjust. Oh my god. That's super dope. We just got a Great Dane puppy recently, and he's been so active and all over the place. Oh my goodness, Great Dane! Oh, he's gonna be huge. Kind of wish he was like yours when it comes to how relaxed he is. He's like 3 months old now and just doesn't care about anyone else's well-being. Dude basically drop kicks me when he sees me. Oh no. Y'all gotta try to train him because when he gets full grown, he's gonna topple you over. Yeah. Oh my goodness. He's probably so big. Yeah, he's as big as my 13-year-old boxer already, and he absolutely hates it. Yup. They get so big. They're so cute though. Aw, congratulations, Brandon, on your new puppy. Yeah, he'll probably calm down as he gets older. All puppies are gonna be hyper. I specifically didn't want to get a puppy just because our energy levels are not gonna be able to match that. We wanted a couch potato and we got one, you know, it worked out. But yeah, he'll mellow out. But yeah, you gotta make sure he's not gonna knock you over when he's full grown. He's gonna be a big boy. Sounds about right for Great Dane. Yeah, I think they have pretty high energy levels throughout their life, but hopefully he calms a little bit, right? She a chunky puppy. She a chunky girl.
You're chunky.
Too many treats. Oh, they're not supposed to calm down till 2, but he's calmed down a lot since we got him. Kid's still learning. Yeah, he's a baby. He's only been in this world 3 months. He's new here. He'll learn, yeah. I'm sure y'all will do a great job with them, you know.
A great job, yeah.
Oh my goodness. She's so cute. Oh, what's his name? What'd you name him?
Your new puppy.
Alright, should I check for more traps? If everything looks fine, I should let Sensei know the coast is clear. Sensei's probably about to give out too, so... Okay, I'm gonna look a little bit more just in case. But I didn't see anything. So I don't know. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. So they were expecting him to go in the other bathroom. So I don't see why there would be any traps on this one. But maybe they had a backup plan? I don't see anything though. I see nothing. Is there a camera, you know? I think I got them all. Hopefully. I can't go in there. Which I'm like, why can't I go in there? That's where they're gonna set the traps for him, but... you know, we'll see. There's been times where I've seriously considered dropkicking him back, but gotta remind myself he's a puppy. Yeah, he doesn't know. His name's just Blue. Oh, that's a cute name. I looked up my neighbor's dog, Luna's breed, and apparently she's a Rhodesian Ridgeback. Oh, yes, I've seen those. And she is huge. If I were to count the amount of time she's knocked us over as she was growing up. But she's an adult now and chill, so everything's good. Yeah, they tend to mellow out when they grow up, but okay. Apparently Great Danes take 2 whole years. So have fun. Have fun with that, Brandon. Oh my god. But yeah, Rhodesian Ridgebacks looks pretty cool. Yeah, they have like literally a ridge on their back. Alright, let's take this guy out of his misery. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I found all the traps. Yagami-san, does everything look alright in there? Please, if you could pick up the pace in any way. I found 2 traps. Surely there can't be more, right? I didn't see anything.
Hi.
You're good to go. Okay then. If there's gonna be anything, it's gonna be in there. Phew, the sweet feeling of relief. That was a close call. Excellent. We managed to get through the crisis without any issue. That damn friggin' MRC! We spent all night coming up with this plan. Shit! Oh.
Oi.
Here, why don't you go ahead and throw this away? Hello? Bastard. Oh, the paper from that was covering the sign. I was like, what are you doing? Is that toilet paper? Uh-oh. Nervous looking teacher? Oh. Crap! It's Devil Fujita. You guys need to come with me to the student guidance room. Wait, but... No excuses. Damn it. This isn't over, MRC geeks. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sensei. Let's just head back to the faculty room. And see, even though they got in trouble, they're not going to learn from that. Sensei, are you done teaching for the day? Oh yes, no club activities today, so I'm about to head home. Phew, we managed to get through the day. Now I just have to wait for the proof Amasawa said she'd dig up. Hopefully whatever she finds will convince the delinquents Ebisu-sensei shouldn't be messed with. Well then, before I head home, it's time for a little fun.
Hmm?
Fun? Heh. Every day before I leave, I water the flowers. I'm so proud of how beautiful they've become. Oh no, did the kids mess with his flowers? Oh, you're into flowers? They soothe my mind. When I get to look at such pretty flowers, all the stress from the day just disappears.
なるほど.
That sounds great, actually. You mind if I join you? Okay, let's stop and sniff the roses, shall we? Oh no, they messed with his flowers, I know it. Oh boy. I'll post some pictures in the Discord. Let me know if you're down to trade, because I don't have the patience for 2 years. Sorry. No trades. No trades, no take-backsies, no... He's really good at drinking water if that persuades your decision. No, I like Poppy. I like the little Poppy. It's funny, I feel like Great Danes and Chihuahuas are complete opposites. You know, like not even in size, but also personality. I feel like a lot of Chihuahuas are really lazy, chill dogs, and Great Danes tend to be kind of hyper. Have fun with Blue! Enjoy the puppy years. I've been tending these little blooms so carefully ever since I first arrived at this school. I even gave each one a name. We've got Taro, Hanako, Shigeru, and Go. Go is a tulip. I named him that because tulips are so common in the Netherlands. Fun, isn't it? That's the biggest smile I've seen from Ebisu-sensei today. Maybe he really has overcome his rage issues. I like this song playing. Huh. How do you like your pretty little flowers now? Oh no. Are they... seriously? How old are y'all? They stink as bad as him. Those voices. Oh no. Is it the delinquent students from earlier? What do they want now? I've got a bad feeling about this. I mean, I guess... Is that gonna hurt the flowers? Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Sensei? Huh? Why? Just stay here until I give you the okay. You can see them in the freaking window. Oh my god. What? Yagami-san, wait! These little shits. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, welcome. Sorry. Welcome in. Let me get through this little part here and then I'll show you. I don't want to show my dog while there's teenagers peeing in flowers right now. What is that? What the? They're pissing on the flowers? Ha! Gotta make sure these are well watered. Yeah, it'll perk them up. Ha 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 ha. They're like 12-year-olds. You guys, what the hell do you think you're doing? It's freaking teenagers. Huh? You little punks. Do you have any idea how much care Ebisu-sensei puts into those flowers? Hey, aren't you that MRC advisor? You're annoying as all hell, man. Always getting in our way. Get some water and rinse those off before Ebisu-sensei sees. You giving me orders? What if they kill the flowers? We're doing him a favor. It's good fertilizer. And you're telling us to rinse it away? You're screwed up, dude. Why you gotta assume the worst about us? Oh my god. Maybe you're the one who needs to be rinsed off, like any pest.
Na.
Why don't you guys enlighten me? Why do you prank Abisu-sensei so much? He's a great teacher who's all smiles. You guys have some sort of grudge against him? That smile is what pisses me off. Acting all friendly when he's furious inside. What a phony. He looks down on us thinking that a smile is all it takes to get us to obey him. Yeah, like we're little kids or some shit. But you sure act like little kids. Makes you want to rip his fake smile right off his face.
なるほど。
I see. So basically, you guys want Abisu-sensei to just be straight with you. Huh? It's the same reason a kid bullies a girl he likes. You guys bug him to see how he truly feels. Which I never understood. Why would you bully someone you like? I don't understand. It's stupid. Whatever. You want to see how it feels to get your ass kicked? Awesome. I've been thinking you guys need a good talking to, and I'm not as nice as Abisu-sensei. Ha! You don't know who you're messing with, Mr. MRC. You're dead. Okay. Oh. Perfect opportunity to show dog. I have showed her on stream like 10 times today. I also didn't even play the game for an hour and a half at first. I just talked about her for an hour and a half straight. Okay. She's actually fully asleep right now with her eyes open and she's twitching. So I don't want to move her, but I'm going to try to get the camera to show her. Oh my god. Sorry, my controller's right on top of her. She's sleeping. Her eyes are open and she's sleeping. She's twitching. She's sleeping with her eyes open as I'm streaming. She's moving, but she's asleep. I promise. And she's like snorting. Oh my god. I haven't seen her sleep with her eyes open yet. I think she's still asleep. I can't tell anymore. I can't tell, but she's wearing a little sweater. It's a little sage green sweater. There's her little foot. There's her little foot. It's so little. It's twitching. Her little foot. She's still asleep. She's still twitching in her sleep, and there's her butt. There's her dog butt. Yes. Wonder what she's thinking about. I don't know. It seems like she's running. So maybe she's chasing something in her dream. A squirrel or something. Oh, and there's you guys. Her little foot. I'm gonna try to set this camera up better for next stream so that it's like a permanent dog camera. She'll probably hang out with me in here pretty frequently. But yeah, that's Poppy. Like I said, I talked about her a bunch today, so I'm trying to just briefly summarize what we've been doing with her and how she is when I talk about her now. But yeah, we named her Poppy. She's about 2. She's a Chihuahua, but we think she might be mixed with a pug. Her face from the front looks a little bit like one, but we'll probably do a DNA test sometime next year. She is the sweetest dog I've ever had. She loves people. When you meet her, she immediately wants you to pet her. Like, she's just very, very friendly and sweet with people. She's not super into other dogs. Earlier today, she saw herself in the mirror for the first time in our house, and she was growling at it. So, she thought there was another dog, and she was growling. So, she's a little bit like, I want to be an only baby. You know, an only child is basically how she feels. You know, she wants to be alone, just with her people. But yeah, she's very, very sweet. Feels like we've had her for years because of how comfortable she is with us. But we're still learning her quirks and, you know, trying to teach her stuff and train her. But she's potty trained, healthy, vaccinated. You know, we love a vaccinated queen. But yeah, she's like a perfect dog, honestly. She's a couch potato. That's what we were looking for. But she's a little overweight, so we have to get her weight down a little bit. Because she's so lazy, I think that's why. She just sleeps all day. She plays a little bit, but she mostly likes to just nap, so We gotta get her playing a little bit more. But yes, we are gonna teach these teenagers a lesson. I can still feel her twitching in in her sleep while she's sleeping in my lap. She's like full body twitching. She twitches a lot when she sleeps, like every time. So she dreams a lot. I think that's really cute. How do you like your pretty little flowers now? Yeah, these kids, we've been trying to deal with them for like 2 hours. No, like an hour and a half. They are just little shits. They're little shits. I want to kick their asses myself. Oh, now I must show my puppers on the Discord. Yes, if you got puppers, put them in the Discord, please. We can all share puppy pictures. Yes. He smiles every day. I got to the Honeybee Inn in the FF7 remake, and I loved every moment. Claw was absolutely fabulous. Of course, amazing rhythm game. Yeah, that part was so good. That was one of my favorite parts of the 7 remake. Yes, yes. I can't wait for them to release other parts of it. Definitely want to stream that. Maybe stream the DLC that they came out with recently. Something. I don't ever remember the name, but oh, are you waking up? Yeah. She keeps trying to get comfy. Cutie, I love her. Falling asleep in lap already. She fell asleep in my lap on the drive home after we adopted her. So she, yeah, I mean, she's super comfortable. So adorable. What is sweetie? Meant to be uwu, yes, meant to be. Wonder what she's thinking about. Littlefoot. She's running in her dream, yes. So cute. Kuma growls at himself in the TV reflection sometimes. Yeah, I haven't shown her like a video of a dog yet. I wonder if she would growl too at that. But that's the first time I've seen her react to a mirror. So that was pretty funny. She was actually looking over there and I was like, what are you staring at? And then I looked in the mirror and she started growling. So I think she was like, why is there another dog with my mama? Like, why is there, what are you doing with my mom? You know, I'm mama. I'm, you know, seeing if she'll learn my name that way. And then Ruuuvo, we've been calling BB, because that's what I call Ruuuvo, as like a pet name. So we're like BB and mama. So we'll see if she learns who's who, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, so non-binary mother. That's me. Now let's beat the crap out of these freaking teenagers. She's a little dreamer. She's a little dreamer. But yeah, I could talk about her all stream. I could do a full like 4 hours just talking about her, but I gotta make some progress in Yakuza. Shit! Who is this guy? Our weapons weren't any use. They had weapons. I honestly didn't even notice if they had weapons. It was just over so fast. Alright, now clean up the flower beds you're pissed on. I said now! Bad! Bad dog! Peeing in the flowers. You're not bad, you're a good girl. If Abisu-sensei sees this, it might set him off. We have to get it looking nice quickly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Oh. What's that smell? But why? Ha! We fertilized them for you, Abisu-sensei. Maybe by tomorrow they'll be nice and big. Guys, shut up. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! You messed with the wrong flowers, partner! He looks so sad. Oh my god. We'll clean it up right away, Abisu-sensei. But why? They are harassing this teacher because he's a really, really sweet man, but he has a dark past. So he used to be a wrestler and was a really, really like terrible person, basically, very violent. Used to be super strict with his students. And then he learned his lesson and now he wants to be sweet and be nice to his students. But these kids keep harassing him because they're like, oh, you're so fake. Just be honest. Like, you're a mean person. Like, just be mean, you know, basically. And it's like, what the hell's wrong with you? He's trying to change for the good, you know? So they're just little shits. We'll clean it up. You guys peed on my precious flowers? Crap. Taro, Hanako, Shigeru. Those are the flowers, by the way. Go! His flowers! Huh? You bastards! How dare you ruin my flowers, you fucking little brats! Oh, wait, you've crossed the line. I will never forgive you for this. I'll smash your little heads together. Sensei, stop. Please, get a hold of yourself. Kill! Out of my way! Look at his face! Oh my god, he's gonna beat the crap out of him. Uh-oh. Oh, Yagami! Oh, great. The slow motion. Oh my god. Die, you little shits! What the hell? This is too hardcore. Let's bounce. Oh my god. Yeah, you can talk the talk, huh? Talk the talk, but you can't freaking... Ugh, we're in serious trouble now. He's in a complete rage. And man, that's strength. If he manages to hit one of them, it'll be a hospital trip. Oh my god. And see, he tries to control his anger, but now they've set him off. Sensei, remember, if you have another incident on your record, you'll never get hired to teach again. Out of my way, asshole! He's not gonna listen in his current state. Oh my god. I knew we were gonna have to fight him. I knew from the beginning. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, he has 2 health bars. 2 health bars. Alright, here's the challenge. Oh! That's one of my favorite heat moves. Very useful. Oh, he's taunting me now. Oh, he's doing his wrestler moves. How about boxing? Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's not. Oh. Okay, yeah, I can't really grab him. Oh. Oh, he keeps taunting me. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. He caught me slipping. Is that my first KO? I think that's my first KO, and it's just because he frickin' took off like half my health in one hit. Okay, try again. Poppy's distracting me, okay? I got a cute little dog in my lap, alright? That's why. That's my excuse. Okay, let's try that again. Let's just stay in tiger mode. I remember when Majima did the Black Widow thigh move. I miss him. I miss Majima and I miss Kiryu. I miss, like, thirsting for them all the time. But it's alright. We'll hopefully see them again soon. Someday. Somewhere. Out there. Let's just take them out. No fancy moves. Just trying to survive out here. Okay, let's eat those taiyaki. Oh. Woo! Oh, shit! I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, that was a good finisher there. Oh, yeah. I love when I accidentally end it really cool. He was insanely powerful. I had to give it everything I had. Damn. I had no idea how strong Abisu was. So we messed with the flowers of a dude like that? Yeah, you little shits. God. Abisu-sensei, are you alright? What? He just blacked out. Yagami-san? What happened to me? You sorta lost yourself in anger. But fortunately, I stopped you before you hurt any students. You stopped me, Yagami-san? It was a close call, if I'm being honest. You did KO him once.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, sorry for the delay. I finally found proof. Don't think we need it anymore. Well, what happened here? Amasawa, sorry to say you're a little late. So that's what happened. I'm sorry, I did my best, but I couldn't stop all their pranks. It's okay. At least you prevented any violence toward the students. And as it turns out, none of this was in vain. Look. Huh? Yep. Oh my god. Now they're gonna worship him. We are so sorry. Well, they're just apologizing, but we ruined your beautiful flowers. Hey, stand up straight and lift your heads. It's not that important. Your safety is my #1 priority. I'm just glad you guys aren't hurt. And see, now they're gonna see he's not a fake person. He's just trying to be a better person. Really? I'm sorry for scaring you guys. You're much more important to me than a couple of flowers. Bisu-sensei. Huh. Looks like he's won their hearts over. Thanks to you, I don't have to reveal Ibisu-sensei's secret past. That's great to hear. By the way, Yagami-san, after all this, what comes to mind when you think of Ibisu the god? The god? That's random. He's one of the 7 gods of fortune, right? So I guess I think of a prosperous god who's always smiling. Sure. Did you know he was the god of business and fishing? And then after the Middle Ages, people formed an image of him as the god of good fortune. If you go further back in time, they believed Ibisu was a vicious, fearsome god. Ibisu, the ancient deity, was regarded the same as were Bishamonten and Fudo-myo under the Shinto Buddhist syncretism. Wow, I didn't know that. And at some point, Ibisu the fearsome god became popular as the smiling god of good fortune. Sounds a lot like Ibisu-sensei's history, don't you think? Huh, I guess it does. Well, hopefully he keeps it up and becomes a popular teacher among his students, just like a god. I'm sure he will. Ibisu-sensei, you're seriously something else. I didn't know you were so strong. If anyone else ever tries to pull a prank on you again, we'll take care of it for you. Oh my god. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. Spice! Just a little bit of spice. Yes. A spice puppy? A little bit of spice? She is passed out. She is passed out. I don't know if I'm bothering her too much when I'm, streaming and she's just sleeping here. Me and Ruuuvo have had like full on, full volume conversations while she's sleeping on the couch between us, so usually she's able to sleep through whatever, but I just definitely wanted to have her with me today to, show y'all and introduce her to everybody. Okay, so we technically have some more time, so I guess we'll do some plot now. That sub-story took an hour and a half. I am so sorry, but today is all about Poppy, so it's to be expected. Let me catch up with y'all and then we'll head over to plot. Yeah, he can do the Black Widow thigh move. Yes, yes. What were y'all expecting when setting off a former wrestler? A hug? A very strong, painful hug. Can't blame him. Was not expecting that backstory. Yeah, it sounds pretty random when I just say it like that. Ibisu becomes a Tekken character when he's angry, yes. I can try to become a good person with literally anyone, but I draw the line at kids. Just can't. I always love to imagine all Yakuza Pro tags have, like, week-old sushi or sandwiches in their pockets ready for healing. Ew. Majima, come back to us! I miss him. I miss him. I should call him. No, I'm just kidding. They got the week-old sushi roll that's rock hard now. Ugh. It's like crunchy, but it's not a crunchy roll. Ugh. I think if anything, I'd love to see Kiryu reunite with Haruka, or at least in some way let her know he's okay. I'm sure Majima told her. I'd like to imagine Majima and Saejima help out at Morning Glory. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how involved everybody is with her, but yeah, I would love to see more of her. You know, we didn't really get to see anything of her, you know, past 6, so I would love to, like, have some kind of an update, unless she's basically just been written out of the storyline now. I don't know. Poppy is so chill, though. Kuma would have just left my lap by now. Yes, yes. That sub-story was epic. Such flower. Such flower, yes. But yeah, Poppy is super, super chill. Like, I have the door open a little bit just in case she wants to, you know, jump off and go maybe to see Ruuuvo. But she just, you know, she keeps getting up, but just to readjust herself. She's not really like, I want to get out of here. She loves being in people's laps or like snuggling next to them. Someone brought up the idea of keeping a little doggy bed in here, which I did think of, and then setting up a camera to look at her, but I don't think she'd stay in it. I think she would whine and ask for me to pick her up and put her in my lap, honestly, because like that's what she does everywhere else. Like when we're going to sleep, we don't want her to sleep in the bed with us. We want her to sleep in a little doggy bed in the same room, right next to the bed. And it worked yesterday, but she did get up a few times and whine and ask to be picked up and brought into the bed, but we had to be strong. And once she went to sleep in her bed, she stayed there. But, you know, I don't think I would resist putting her in my lap in the room here while I'm streaming, you know? So I don't see a point in bringing a dog bed in here because I don't think she's gonna really want to sleep in it. I think she'd rather be up here with me. So, but I love that, honestly. Like, that's what I was looking for in a dog. I was just thinking it would take a few months to get a dog comfortable enough to do this with me, you know? But it's the second day. I mean, she did this day 1, so we're just really lucky that we found her and we got approved to adopt her and everything, so yeah. I'm very happy with her. She's so cute. I love her a lot already. That's good vibes. I think she looks really comfortable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's comfy alright. She's comfy alright. She's just staying there. She's like under my desk, technically. She's like a little bit under. See? But she's just not really interested in moving, you know? She's not trying to get up. When she tries to get up, I move back so she doesn't bonk her head, but she's awake now, but she's just resting. Yeah. She's just relaxing. She's a very good girl. Very, very good puppy. But yeah, before we keep going and we do more plot, I do need to take a restroom break, and maybe Poppy wants to get up and walk around. Maybe she'll want to hang out with Ruuuvo for a little bit while I finish up stream. But yeah, I should be back in like 5 minutes or something. What a sweetie. I can't believe she's so comfortable already. She's got good vibes from you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's us or if it's her, because the only other people she's been introduced to in our like circle is my mom. And when she walked in and, you know, was saying hi to her, like, hello, she immediately was letting her pet her and, you know, trying to beg for pets from her and snuggling her. So I think she's just a really sweet, trusting dog. I mean, I don't know what her life was like before she was found as a stray, but obviously she was a family's dog and was treated pretty well because she doesn't act anxious or scared of people at all. So she's very trusting. I don't know how we found her, but yeah, we have her now. But yeah, she might not be with me when I come back. We'll see if she wants to be with Ruuuvo. I'm not gonna force her. But yeah, I should be back in about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll do some plot and maybe go for another hour or so. But yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes, y'all. Do you want to say bye, puppy? Just in case you go. You want to say bye bye? You want to say bye bye? Huh? Want to say bye bye? You want to say bye bye? You want to say bye bye? You want to say bye bye, puppy? She's so warm. You been sleeping? You been sleeping? She lets me kiss her face. She lets me pet her tummy. I'm always really cautious with new dogs that I don't know very well because, you know, if you get in their space, sometimes they'll snip at you. They have boundaries. I feel like she has no boundaries. I try to be like careful with her. Like if she kind of like does this, I stop. You know, I want to respect her. and not push any buttons. But she doesn't care. Like, she just lets me...
Are you sleepy? Yeah? Are you sleepy?
She wants to lick my face.
Are you sleepy, girl? Oh. Are you a baby? Are you a baby? Yeah? Puppy? You wanna give me kisses? You wanna... Oh, you're just gonna... Okay.
She's just hanging out. She's licking her paws. Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Say bye. Say bye.
Yeah. She might be back, but I don't know. I wish you guys could see. I brought a chair over here for her to be in, but it's so freaking dark you can't see it. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. It makes everything super dark. That chair is green. Like, medium green. Yeah, see? Now you can see. That is the true color. I don't know why the background does that. Yeah, so she is in a little fluffy chair. I brought it over here, but you can't freaking see it. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Was that in your phone background? It is, my dear Ruuuvo. My dear Ruuuvo. It's a picture of them in their Kiryu cosplay. That's my background. Yep. I've had that as my background for like 2 years. To be fair, my phone background is Bishi as Majima. Yeah. We both have each other and our costumes as our backgrounds.
Yeah.
I don't know when we'll change that. The last background I had was still Ruuuvo in another costume. I think they were in the Devil May Cry, not Devil May Cry. God damn it, what was it? Devilman Crybaby. Sorry. They cosplayed Akira from Devilman Crybaby. So that was the last one I had, and then now it's Kiryu. Devil May Cry, I'm sorry. We have not cosplayed from that. Not yet. Haven't even played the games. Mine is Gotomi in lingerie, nice. Our queen. Yes. I mean, they both cry. I mean, that's why I got confused. I was like, what, Devil May Cry? No, Devilman Cry? Devil Cry. Okay, crying devils. That's what we're doing. Yet. Yes, yet. Just so happens that one of them's a crybaby. Yes. One cries and one is a actual crybaby. This is true. The devil is a crybaby. How hard can Dante Devil May cry? He cries once. Devils never cry. An actual line from Devil May Cry. Then why is it called Devil May Cry if the devils don't cry? So he cries all the time then. Because Dante cries. Oh my goodness. There we go.
She's sleeping.
Perfect. So this will probably be the dog cam. She'll just sleep in a chair. I might switch out the blanket because that's a really nice blanket and she has a lot of fur, so maybe that'll change. But that'll be her chair and she'll share it with Ruuuvo, I guess. Yeah. Just play the game. No one cares about your dog. No, said no one ever. I know, I'm like, I don't know if people are like, just get to the game already, but I mean, this is only my second day having her, so I'm gonna, you know, talk forever about her. I'm obsessed with our dog right now, so. See, she doesn't care that I bother her when she's sleeping, you know? I try not to do it too much, but that's great, you know? I love that she's not reactive or sensitive to that. She's just like, oh, you're petting me now? Okay. I was trying to sleep, but I guess. But yeah, you shouldn't bother them too much, but you know. I can't help it right now. Hey, Pex, welcome. Welcome in. This is my dog. This is my new dog. Had her yesterday. She's very cute. Catch up with y'all, and then we'll keep going. Hopefully I don't knock the camera over. There's still a chance the devil might cry. Ah, okay. He just might. So cheesy, I love it. He said I won't cry, but he does, so he may cry. Oh my god. I should have been the one to fill your dark souls with light. Bishop punch. Yeah, I punched the mic. I'm sorry. He's trying to get over toxic demon masculinity. Give him a break. Oh my god. Puppy has fried my brain to a point where my brain is just dog. That's how I've been feeling for the past 2 days. Like, I haven't done any work. I haven't done any hobbies. I've just been, like, hanging out with her for 2 days. But I think it's important we do that for the first week, you know? Like, just focus on her so we can bond and we can kind of learn her quirks and when she needs to go outside and when she's hungry, you know, things like that. But yeah, I haven't been able to do anything because I'm just obsessed with her. Even when she's sleeping, I'm probably recording her or like researching stuff for dog stuff, you know? I love her. Toxic demon masculinity. Oh my god. She's so toot. So toot. Not a spelling error. Cute. A cutie patootie. Okay. But yeah, if y'all want to see her, just let me know, but she'll probably look like that for the next hour. Alright. Let's do some plot, shall we? Finally. What? 3 hours later? My god.
沢先生。
学校に来るなとは言いません。私にそんな権限はないですから。でも、もう構わないでください。
昨日は
That guy's staring at him back there.
お願いします。二度も同じことを言わせないでください。
She's not gonna give me the time of day if I keep pushing like this. Guess I'll have to make do with just checking in on her. So, what's happening here is, she's supposed to be giving us information about the, student teacher that was murdered, who apparently used to be a pretty bad bully, but she has been threatened by the, oh my gosh, what are they called again? The group that Zhao was the leader of, I cannot remember the name, but they threatened her, so now she's afraid to talk to us. So that's what why she's reacting like this. Last time on Lost Judgment. Okay. Liumang, thank you. Liumang. I remember Zhao's name. Not that. Yep. I wonder if this picture of Mikoshiba was taken where they found the body. This location must be somewhere in Ijincho, and if I'm going to stay on this case, I need to explore every angle. Zhao is so awesome. I love him. Yes. I love Zhao.
つくも俺だけど、美人町でニコシバの死体が見つかった現場ってわかる？
ええ、もちろんすぐに。八神氏が今から向かうのですか？
そのつもり。
なるほど。ただ死体が見つかって何日も経ってます。現場へ行ってもめぼしい証拠はもう警察が持ち出してるかと。
かもね。でも見ておきたいんだよ。無駄足かどうかは後で考えるよ。
まさに探偵の鏡ですな。勉強になります。見つけました。死体の発見現場は桜川沿いですね。小さな公園脇に廃ビルがあります。死体はそのビルの2階で見つかりました。1階部分は潰れた用品店なんかが並んでいますな。
了解。ありがとな。
Alright. Find the crime scene. Let's go. I love Tsukumo as well. He's a cinnamon roll. Yeah, I like him too. It's cool seeing how he's changed between the games. And now he's such an important character. I feel like he was kind of like a side character before, but now he's actually like part of the major story. More than the first one, at least. I feel like. Off topic, apparently scientists found a thought-to-be extinct giant bug, which is an ancestor to praying mantises, about the size of a salmon, if that makes sense. So it's not extinct, and it's the size of a salmon? Salmon are, like, bigger than the box I'm in at the moment. They're, like, huge. The praying mantis, that big? alive right now in our lifetime in the world. I like praying mantises. I think that they're cute, but that big is a little concerning. The tone difference between 7 and Lost Judgment is wild. In my mind, the Liumang are still Zhao's old guys, but like they do actual dangerous gang stuff. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. In 7, the 3 groups are kind of, I don't know, like there's a lot of comedic stuff that happens. There's definitely serious moments with all the gangs, but like Ichiban is just such a goofy character that it kind of makes everything a little bit more goofy and, you know, oh, we'll fix this with the power of friendship, which I loved, you know. I loved 7. But yeah, I'm noticing that, like, the Liumang are actually pretty scary in this one. I know that they're dangerous in 7 as well, but no, yeah. Like, basically, I'm agreeing with you, Yowzers, that there's, like, a tonal difference here with, at least the Liumang that we've seen so far. Because Last Judgment is meant to be, or Judgment in general, is supposed to be more, like, serious spin-off. They tackle even more serious issues more frequently than the main Yakuza series. Tsukumo's English VA did a great job capturing his quirks and goofiness, even down to his goofy laugh. Yeah, I still need to hear it. I've heard like the main characters, like the main team from the first game in English, but I haven't actually really listened to Tsukumo. I'm happy they promoted Tsukumo to main character status. Right. Yes, the praying mantis is alive, but they've only found them on one island so far. They've contained the creatures to research them. Can you post something about that? Maybe, well, maybe put it under a spoiler in case someone's like, you know, scared of bugs. But I would like to see that article. I don't know if I'll find it if I Google it, maybe. You know, I'll just look it up right now. Hold on. Maybe I can save you the trouble. I'm seeing that we've discovered a fossil of a giant praying mantis, but not a live praying mantis. So if you find the article that talks about it, just let me know. Let me know. Post it somewhere. Might be wrong about the size. That's okay. That's okay. I don't want to live in the world where there's a salmon-sized praying mantis, if possible. Oh god. Okay, where are we going? Over here. I read it wrong then. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I was like, it's still alive right now? Are we sure? I didn't click on an article, but I saw like the results and it said we found recently a fossil of a giant praying mantis, so maybe they're not still around. Hopefully. Still don't know what those are for. I guess we'll see later. I haven't been introduced to them yet. Side note, it's weird how RGG just demoted Majima to cameo status after a few games, as well as Saejima and Daigo. And Date, like all the characters. I would have been very concerned if the praying mantis was still alive. At least Akiyama gets some side character love. Yeah, I mean, the way that I've heard it explained before is that, you know, when Yakuza 1 came out those years ago, they were not expecting Majima to be a major character. They were expecting him to just be like the little antagonist in, you know, Kiwami, but in the original. And then so many people liked him that they started to include him in other games. But truly, throughout the series, he's not really focused on too much. He makes some little appearances here and there. And then they came out with Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 2, where you can play as Majima. So it's actually kind of like a retroactive kind of deal there, where they're like, people love Majima so much, let's put him in the games more, you know? And especially now that Kiryu's not going to be the protagonist anymore, and it's going to be Ichiban, I don't even know if we'll really see them moving forward that much, if at all. I hope we do see them still, at least, you know, appearances, you know? But we'll have to see. But yeah, that might explain why, you know, he's so important to 0, but then, like, you know, Yakuza 4 or 5, he's just kind of there. Stuff like that, you know? Okay. Flat. An empty building near Sakura River. This must be where Mikoshiba's body was found. I feel like things are about to get kind of serious. I feel that. The lock looks easy to break, but it's still daytime and there are people around. I should see if there's another way in. I feel like my camera got darker. I think it's because of the chair. It's like messing with the white balance, so now it's making everything darker. I think I'm gonna put like a white blanket or something on that chair. That way it doesn't mess with stuff. I'll mess with it after stream. I just wanted her to be comfy but still in the room with me, but not on my lap necessarily. Okay. Look for an entry point. Okay, let's pay attention here. Stop thinking about your dog for 5 seconds. I already failed. Should I just break the lock and force my way in? It's still daytime and there's people around. I should see if there's another way in. Okay. We got some windows. I'm sure we could probably parkour. There's an open window, right? That window's open, but there's no way to get up there. Seems like sneaking in from the front is impossible. I should check the side or back of the building. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I posted it in the Discord. It was a giant stick bug, not praying mantis. Still so interesting seeing such an old bug still alive. Oh, okay, so it's a giant stick bug. Okay. I've seen them get pretty big. Okay. I will definitely look at that after the stream. Thank you, Arkham. I was definitely curious. I'm like, is this really that big? Oh. Broken fencing, huh? I think I can get through with a little effort. I'll have to head through the rear of the building. Well, if the front won't work, I'll just have to improvise. Made my way through it. Now, hopefully, there's a way in on this side. We're probably gonna parkour. This looks very parkourable. Oh, aha! An open window. I can use it to sneak in. I need something to give me a boost if I'm gonna climb up there. Let's see if I can find something. Alright, gotta keep looking. That being said, it seems like RGG is getting back at character development to the point where they give side characters, who are fan favorites, a bit more screen time and development, for lack of a better word. Yeah, like with Tsukumo and, you know, stuff like that. I definitely agree with that. I think it's probably a good idea, you know, if the fans seem to have an affinity for certain characters, why not give them more of the character, you know? Not necessarily like fan service, just like, let's develop this character a little bit more now that we realize people like them. Just like what happened with Majima. They weren't gonna keep him after the first game, but people liked him so much they did, so. And now he's, I think, the favorite character of most people that play Yakuza, you know? Mine is still Kiryu, but Majima is like, very close second. Characters like Tsukumo, Kaito, and even Higashi are getting a lot of love without taking away from the story. Are you going to the place where the body was? Yes. That's why I'm like, I think things are gonna get really serious in a little bit. We've been having a very wholesome day, but I think that plot's gonna get pretty heavy in a minute here. Okay, a way up, a way up. Something just... Hold on. Oh, what? What are you seeing, man? It's so weird. I was like... Right here, something was popping up? No? Alright. Can I just climb up there? Look for an entry point. Oh. Here's good. I can climb up from this spot. Oh, okay. There we go. Lost Judgment Minecraft Parkour Edition. Minecraft. Alright. I always forget how this works. Okay, here we go. You can get through these areas by taking a running start and then pressing circle at the exact right time. Oh boy, wall running! You can cross large gaps by running along a wall. Press X to sprint towards a gap and then press circle when prompted to run. Iron bar vaulting, sorry. You can also swing across iron bars to clear large gaps. The process is very similar to wall running. Press X to run towards the gap, then press circle when prompted to swing across.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh my god. I didn't know there was, I thought I was just gonna press the button. I didn't know it was like a quick time thing. Jesus. Okay. And then there's a poll. Majima's so popular, I'd be surprised to hear someone saying they hate him as a character. There's been a few people, because I've been streaming Yakuza for like 3 years. There's been some people that have popped in and been like, Majima's not my favorite. I don't try to get angry at people when they dislike a character that I like. I would only get upset if they're just like bashing and hating on them when they know I like them, you know? So if people are like saying shit about Kiryu, for instance, I'm like, okay, let's tone it down. It's okay. You don't have to like him, but you don't have to bash him, right? But I've had people that were just kind of frustrated with him because of Kiwami, because he tries to encounter you so much, and, you know, I liked Majima because I played Zero first, and then going into Kiwami, when I felt that I was strong enough as a character with Kiryu, I sought him out, you know? So it didn't bother me. I liked seeing Majima, but I understand not everybody has that same experience, right? But, yeah, there's definitely some people that don't like it, but it's a very unpopular opinion, I have to say. Most people love Majima. Woo! Are we going up there, or are we going this way? Is it just two different ways, or are there items up here? Oh, there's just an item. Okay. Nice. Now, hating him because people love him, that's understandable, yet petty AF. Yeah, like, I don't think I've had anyone say that. Like, I hate him because everyone likes him. I mean, like, legitimately. But to me, that's always a very petty thing. Like, oh, I hate this because everyone else likes it. It's like, that doesn't... Okay. So to, like, announce it, I think, is a little bit, like, you know, like, are you trying to get people, like, attention or something? Like, why are you... What? But it's okay to not like, and it's okay to like stuff, you know? So if you feel in yourself like, well, I feel like this thing, you know, is overrated, or it wasn't that great, or I just don't want to watch it because people keep trying to force me to watch it, that's different. Like, whatever. You like what you like, but, you know, I would definitely be like, okay, we get it. If someone's like, well, because you like it, I'm gonna not like it on purpose. In a legitimate way to be, like, contrary. Sometimes people do it, like, jokingly, and that's fine. But, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? You're supposed to jump. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, jumping while climbing. Oh boy. While climbing a wall, move L and press circle to jump to another section. If you take proper position as shown, you'll be able to make the jump. Let's give it a try. Kiwami can be a bit annoying, but we got Gorumi out of it, so I won't complain. Yeah, like, I loved Kiwami with the Majima everywhere. Like, I liked it, but I understand not everybody did, you know? I recently watched Kiwami haters point out every single flaw and discrepancy between that and the original until the streamer decided to quit. Oh, so like people in chat were doing that while they were trying to play it? It's not my favorite Yakuza either, but let them experience it for what it is instead of forming their opinion as they play for them. Now that's just, to me, is an issue of like backseating. And they shouldn't have been doing that, but also you gotta step in and tell people to knock it off, you know? Like, God, that is terrible though, that they like made them stop playing the game. Because it's like, yeah, why are you watching someone play a game if you're just gonna tell them how to play it? I mean, there's no point, right? Huh? Well, why are you watching people play? Just go play the game if you're that upset about how they play it, you know? I've had some pretty bad backseaters before, for stuff even that wasn't Yakuza. I remember, when I was playing Until Dawn, I think I chose to save Ashley, I think was her name, or something, you know? I'd seen a playthrough already, I was just kind of playing however I felt like, right? And this person got so upset with me. They were like, don't save her, she's annoying. Why are you saving her? Oh my god, she's annoying, why did you do that? So then, they were telling me not to do it, and I was like, I'm gonna play it the way I want to, so I saved her. And then he was like, why would you do that? That's so stupid. It's like, because I'm playing the game and you're not? Like, what? So, not to make it about me right now, it's just like, I can relate to that. Like, people just, you know, and over time, you know, as a streamer, you have to learn how to tell people to stop, get moderators, get people to try to help you out. But when it's like a lot of people, you get overwhelmed and it's hard to reel people in, you know? So I get that. That's terrible. They decided to drop it because they stopped enjoying it, but I feel like it was pretty heavily influenced by them pointing out that they actually did it better in the original, and Kiwami butchered it every 5 minutes. Oh god. Yeah, that sounds super, super annoying. I feel bad for that person, you know? And that happens sometimes, like, people just kind of ruin things for you. That happened with me with Metal Gear Solid 5. I had people coming in and being rude all the time and backseaty and just like, you know, bashing how I was playing, and it made me stop wanting to play it. Even though I loved playing MGS4, I just can't stream MGS because it just, people come in and just start, you know, just being terrible. So, I mean, that sucks that they aren't going to play Yakuza now because of that, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense. You're losing out on a person having a new experience and joining into the fandom and enjoying something that you enjoy. It's like, why are you, you know, let them play the game. Even if it sucks, like, let them play it and then ask them how they felt about it at the end, you know? Oh, what'd you think about that, you know? That's kind of the point of content creation and Let's Plays, is like watching someone do stuff. I don't understand when people watch people and they're like, oh my god, and they leave hate comments because they're like, I can't believe you played it like this. I can't believe you did that. It's like, because it's different people experience and do things differently. I mean, that's just the human experience. Everyone's different. You know, like, if you're upset about it, just leave. Like, don't watch. But people just can't help themselves sometimes, and they comment or they type in the chat saying shit, and it's like, you have limited time on this earth, and that's what you're doing. Go watch someone that makes you happy. Like, do stuff that makes you happy. I don't understand the, like, you know, hate watching. When I don't like somebody, I just leave. Like, it's so simple. Oh my god. That sucks that they can't enjoy that now. Jesus Christ. I haven't had people do that to me with Yakuza. Like, in my experience, most of the time people are pretty cool. Sometimes I've had people that are like, you know, do this, do that. And I'm like, hey, I want to play it my way. You know, you gotta remind people, but that's terrible. Okay, let me catch up with chat here, and then we'll do some wall jumping and climbing. Some parkour. I've seen more people just hate Majima because he's popular than just hate him because they don't like him. I understand not loving him because you just don't. Yeah, like, to me, that's kind of just trying to be contrary, and, you know, I did that when I was in middle school. So to me, that's kind of, like, immature, I guess, like, to hate something just because people like it. To me, I don't know, like, okay, I guess. Again, you can like and dislike whatever you want, but to announce it and make it known that you hate something because it's popular is just kind of like, it's kind of silly to me. I find the former to be petty. Yeah, yeah. Worst kind of fans, yeah. I remember that. With MGS, yeah. You played Until Dawn? Cracks Knuckles, where are them VODs? Oh, that was like one of the first games I played, so the videos aren't great, but they're on YouTube still. They should be. They're probably buried towards the beginning. Yeah, yeah. Can't stand those kinds of people. Being passionate's okay, but that's overstepping boundaries and being very backseaty. Let people enjoy things the way they want to. Yep. Toxic fan behavior. People are gonna play it how they play it, leave them alone. Yeah. And like, before I made videos, right, when I just watched people, there were times where I got frustrated, like, oh, they killed that character, they shouldn't have messed up, that character would still be alive, I'm upset, right? I have never left a hate comment in my life. I have never done it, because there's no point, you know? Like, if you're upset, I just stopped watching them play the game, because I was upset that they kept making mistakes. Even though everybody makes mistakes, but everyone also, you know, has the capacity to get annoyed at someone, right? I just stopped watching. That's all you do, you know? But people are just determined to ruin your day sometimes. They're like, you ruined my day, so I'm gonna ruin yours. It's like, I ruined your day because I played a video game the way you didn't want me to? Really? Oh my god. I was 100% ready to see those types of comments on your Bloodborne videos. Yeah, like, I was expecting that, but honestly, I haven't really gotten anything. I haven't even had to delete comments, you know? Like, no one's really said anything. I think because I did fine, you know? You know, whatever. Even if they did, I just delete it. It's like, I don't need that in my life, but yeah, wasn't too bad. Like in the fun in Let's Plays is watching how individuals react differently. Yeah, and it might be different than what you're expecting or different to how you think they should react, but everyone's different. Everyone has different life experiences that makes them feel differently towards video games. I mean, you know, it just happens. I'm trying to remember, like, one thing that I've gotten a few hate comments about is how I reacted to Nishiki in Kiwami. I never hated Nishiki. I don't remember if I said, oh, I hate Nishiki now or anything like that. It's been so long, I do not remember legitimately. But I have never truly, like, hated him. Like, I detest him, you know? I've never actually felt legitimate hatred towards him. But I was frustrated with what he did in Kiwami, right? And, I don't know what it was. I feel more bad for him now when I go back and, like, rewatch and you know, go through the story again. I feel more like, oh my god, this is so sad, you know? But at the time, while I was playing, my legitimate reaction was just being frustrated. I'm like, I can't believe that this is such a turnaround from Zero, even though I'm aware Kiwami came before Zero. But my experience was Zero to Kiwami. So for me, my view was they're great friends, and then now they're sworn enemies. I'm like, what? You know, I was so flabbergasted. Because I didn't know anything about the game, so I didn't know that was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have that. But I've had some people comment and just be like, I can't believe you hate Nishiki. You don't have any empathy. You're a terrible person. Legitimately, someone said you have no empathy to me. And that just bothered me so much. I'm like, are you joking? You think I don't have empathy because a fictional character, I'm not super jazzed about them being a villain now? Like, what? So some people just take it really far, and if you react differently than them, or you feel differently about a character they really, really love or identify with, I don't know, they just attack you, and it's like, that's not fair. This is a fictional person and you're attacking me, a real person. You know, I have feelings. Do you have empathy for that? Do you have empathy for real people? I'm a real person. Nishiki's not, you know. No offense, you know. Yeah, but, you know, like, it's like, are you joking? You know, I would never say you have no empathy if you don't like Kiryu. And I love him to death, but God, so sorry about that rant, but that was probably one of the comments that's bothered me the most over the 3 years I've made content and made videos. Like, I don't have empathy because of that. Like, that's just too much. I've seen some of those kinds of people on your YouTube comments, like, go do something productive. Yeah, like, I usually delete comments if they're very, very hateful, just because, like, I don't want people to comment and be like, yeah, you're right, haha, and like it. Like, they don't deserve that kind of, like, spotlight, so no, I'm gonna delete it. If it's someone legitimately criticizing me, like, a criticism of, like, hey, you know, I'd appreciate it if you did this differently or something like that, I'll keep it up. I mean, I'm not gonna delete everything that's negative, but, like, if it's just a hate comment for no reason, no. Where we dropping with the gun emote? It's a shame because it sounds like it was old school Yakuza fans ruining it for them. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you don't want other people to like what you like? Like, come on. Let people in, don't gatekeep. It almost sounds like gatekeeping, but, like, indirectly. I don't know. They aren't great, as if that has ever stopped me. Let me enjoy that content. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, Until Dawn is on YouTube. For example, said streamers going to the karaoke bar to see the new songs. Chat says, don't expect too much. There's only one new music video and song, and the rest are remixes because this was a rushed out the door port. Oh my god. I would be so annoyed. I'm legitimately a little bit glad that the very first few Yakuza games I wasn't really that popular, because I only had like 5 people watching me, so there wasn't that much room for like a bunch of people coming in to say stuff. And especially I wasn't very confident as a creator at that point, so I feel like I would have gotten overwhelmed and not like told people to stop at that point. I had a lot of trouble learning how to be more confident in telling people, hey, knock it off. And I still am, I'm so polite about it. I try to be very nice about it, probably too nice sometimes. You know, that just takes time, but I don't know what the situation is for that person, but, you know, I feel bad for them. That's just, that sucks. Like, can we not just criticize it constantly? The old school Yakuza fans should know better. Hold on, I'm trying to grab, god damn it. Every time I try to get a screenshot of this error, it goes away. Okay, sorry. Old school Yakuza fans should know better, since it took years for Y5 to get localized, because RGG didn't think people in the States would like it. Yeah, I mean, criticize game companies, criticize, you know, stuff like that, if it's legitimate criticism of like they could have done better. At the end of the day too though, you know, it's not gonna be, no game is gonna be perfect, no dev team's gonna be perfect. But if it's a legitimately like they did a terrible job or they did something really bad, you know, they're treating their employees like crap, stuff like that. That makes sense to criticize. But like say like, oh, this was a rush port, so don't expect anything. It's gonna be trash. It sucks. Play the original. It's like, can we not? Can we not? To be honest, I think you didn't have any empathy for him. No S. No S. Wow. Something I love about Kiwami is they added those extra cutscenes to make you understand his downfall more. Yeah, and I can appreciate that now looking back on it. For some reason while I was playing, I was just really frustrated. I can't change how I felt, you know. Nowadays I have a little bit more like understanding of like, okay, yeah, I see the full story. Because while I'm playing the game, I don't know anything. I just see what I'm seeing in the moment. So by the end of it, I probably am more like, oh, poor Nishiki, you know? But as I'm going through it, I'm like, what's going on? Why is he doing this? I don't understand. It's stupid, you know? That's just how I felt. Sorry. I still think about that comment sometimes. To put it in PG? Oh, to put it in PG, I hope they got Legos lodged in their foot. Isn't the point of an antagonist to get frustrated with them? Help. Yeah, like, am I supposed to be like, Nishiki, I love you, my sweet baby. No, can you shut up? You're the bad guy here. Like, what? And if you react that way, it's fine. That's the point. It's okay however you feel, but don't hate people for feeling different than you. If they're not hurting anybody, like it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't. Fans and fandoms need to understand that these are fictional stories and should never be taken so seriously. Enjoy the thing, share the thing. If people don't love the thing as much as you do, it's okay. No spoilers, but Akechi pissed me off sometimes in Persona 5, but I completely understood his character. Again, I won't say why. Yeah, like, you know, and then some people love Akechi. I don't love Akechi, but I understand what happened in the story. But, you know, everyone's different. That's the point. Humans are all different. Diversity is a thing in society. We live in a society. Gatekeeping in any way, in a way where it's like letting the person through the gate but telling them how shitty the other side of the gate is making them want to leave. Yeah. And the more fans, the merrier. You know, when you love something, don't you want to share it with people? And if they're not into it the same way, it's fine, you know? Yeah. Feel like I'm on a soapbox. When it comes to anime, the amount of JoJo fans I've legit seen get violently angry about part skipping, I'm just like, let people enjoy the series how they want. I want to watch the whole thing, but I could understand why 196 episodes is super daunting. Yeah, and I've experienced that too, like, and maybe you can feel how you feel about that too, like, wow, you skipped a part, but then you're not enjoying a part that I really liked. Like, I loved part 1 and part 2, so when people say they skip those parts, I feel a little bit like, not hurt, but just like, oh, I feel like you're missing out. But I would never go to that person and say, you're not a real JoJo fan because you didn't watch part 1 and 2. Like, it's just, it doesn't matter, you know, like, they're missing out, in my opinion, but I'm not going to tell them to, you know, go jump off something because you didn't watch it. You know, like, people will send, like, death threats and hate and harassment over small things like that to people. Not everyone's like this, but there are some oddballs out there that do stuff like that, and I just don't... I don't understand. Spend your life doing things that make you happy and don't hurt other people. It's very simple. It's very simple. Just be kind. I used to get into arguments with people on the internet, you know, about my beliefs, like morals and stuff, like, you know, politics, ethics, things like that, just like on Facebook, you know, with like friends of friends and things like that, because I felt so passionately about things, and I still do. But over time, I realized that I don't want to spend my time on this planet, you know, my free time, arguing with people online. Like, I just don't, you know, a good discussion, a good, not debate, I don't even like debating, but a discussion of topics, even if you don't agree with everything, as long as it's not something that's seriously impacting people's livelihoods, you know, then it's not just an opinion, it's, you know, like something serious like gay marriage and things like that, you know, controversial topics. But just little things, like, I just don't feel like it. Like, it's not, I don't have the energy or the time. So to me, when people leave hate comments as well, it kind of gives me that same feeling of like, why would I sit here and argue with someone who obviously has a problem with me? I'm not going to change their mind by talking sweetly to them, you know? So I don't bother argue with people most of the time. Sometimes I'll respond with like a joke because like it's not going to impact me. Like, you're not doing anything. It might bother me for 5 minutes and then I move on. And just remember it sometimes, like, oh, I remember that really annoying person that said that. But I just don't see the point in arguing with people. I just, you know, let them go, like, okay, go do your own thing, whatever. It's not... If you want to spend your life being angry, then go be angry, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna believe what I believe, and I'm gonna vote what I believe I should vote on, and, you know, as far as politics and stuff like that, but you know, and I'll have serious discussions with people I know, like, family, friends, like, hey, I noticed that you believe in this and I think that you should do more research on this, and, you know, things like that, and have discussions with people. But strangers on the internet, I'm like, I'm not gonna change their minds. Like, what's the point? I'm just gonna get anxious and angry and nervous. Like, I'm not about that anymore. So yeah, same thing with hate comments. I'm not gonna argue. Magic worms. You know, I haven't shown a magic worm to Poppy yet. I haven't shown her one. I don't know what she would do. Let me put some on my shoulder first. She might want to like bite it and play with it. I don't want to let her do that, but I want to see what she does. Okay, I forgot how to work my stream for a second. She is asleep though.
Poppy? Poppy? What's this? What's this? What's this? A magic worm. It's a magic worm. Can I put it on your head? Oh, puppy.
Oh, I wish I was zoomed in more. It's so cute. Okay, here, I'll move the camera. You gotta see this, y'all. You gotta see this. I put it on her head and she doesn't care. She's like, whatever.
It's a magic worm. Yeah? You like it? You don't care? That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll take it back. I'll take that back.
Alright, let's see if I can set this up again. There you go. Alright, I'll change the blanket so it won't be so dark next time. My camera's a little bit wonky with that. Okay, anyways. There's Magic Worm. It is so dark back here because of her chair. Alright, there's Poppy. She's just hanging out. Whew. I swear, something like really heavy is about to happen and we just keep procrastinating. Oh my god. Okay, let me catch up with chat. But I appreciate this conversation. I didn't think we would get a lot done today, honestly, because of Poppy and just, you know, a lot has happened. Let's see. When it comes to anime, the amount... Oh, sorry, I've already read that. Like, it was so personal to them, basically calling you evil for not feeling the same about a fictional character. Yeah, with Nishiki, yes. Yeah. And I responded to them, but they commented on 2 different videos, so I published both of them, because it's like, okay, fine, here you go. And I responded to the first one explaining, like, I don't hate Nishiki. If I did say it in the video, I said it as a joke. But it's not that serious, basically. Like, you know, this is just whatever. I mean, it's just my experience, but I don't dislike him, and I kind of have a better understanding after playing through more of the games, you know? But then they left another comment after I said that to them. And I told them it was very rude of them to say that to me, you know, because it's like, you're saying I have no empathy? Really? And then they commented and responded to someone else who kind of had a similar feeling. So see, I still publish comments even if they're not nice. And then that was it, you know, no one else said anything. I didn't respond. I was like, okay, I already told you once, you obviously don't give a shit, so. And see, that's why I don't respond, because even though I explained myself, nothing happened. They still felt the same way, so I don't see the point. So I try not to respond to people who are hateful, because they don't care. They have an idea about me and I can't change it, so whatever. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I'm still a little pressed about that, but I just remembered it today after like a few months. My deepest, darkest secret is I skipped most of part 3. Hey, that's fine. Which is funny because part 3 is one of my least favorite parts. So I don't care. But, you know, and it's fine. Like, if it's boring, move on to the next season and see how you like it, you know? If you liked every part except part 3, it's whatever. Everyone has their own feelings and likes. Valid. Part skipping is a forgivable sin. Basement order, however, deserves being sent to the Shadow Realm permanently. Basement order? What is that, Pex? With you on that, Bishy. Magic worms to lighten the mood. Yes, yes. Poppy was like, damn, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah, she's like, I'm going to sleep. In conclusion, I love Majima. I damn near worship him. I want to marry him and have his babies, but if someone hates him, it's okay. That's their opinion. End of rant. Yeah. Thank you. There you go. All right. Let's move on. But oh my god. Okay. While climbing a wall, move L, press circle, jump to another section. If you take proper position, you'll be able to make the jump. Oh, that's the easiest one so far. He's been hanging on for dear life for like 30 minutes, poor guy. Jump. Are we... What's happening? What are we doing? Up, up, up. Okay, up. Oh, no, no, no. Go down. Okay, there you go. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. I feel like something's gonna happen.
Konnichiwa. 誰もいないっすよね。
This is very dilapidated. I mean, the body's not gonna be here. I just feel like something's gonna happen.
死体があった場所は何か跡が残ってればいいんだけど。
Oh god, you can still see the blood. Ugh. Okay. Let's get down there. Just jump. I feel like that should hurt your ankles. Just a little bit.
なんだこれ? 焦げ跡?
Burn marks on the ground. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
これは
Burn marks on the floor. It looks like there's red powder dusted on the surface. Okay. That's the blood splatter. You're not gonna investigate? Oh, you can. Okay. The only time someone playing a series out of order annoyed me was this one time someone only played Y6 and kept complaining that they didn't understand anything. In my mind, I'm like, of course you don't. You haven't played the other 6 games. Honestly, I don't care. Just play series how you want. Yeah, like, I mean, what bothered you was that they were complaining that they don't understand when they played the games out of order, so of course they wouldn't understand. You know, if it's like, oh yeah, I played Y6 and I really liked it, but I don't have time to go back and play the other games, but I loved 6. Whatever. Or, oh, I didn't really like 6. I understood what was going on, but it just wasn't really for me. Also valid. But to say like, I don't understand anything. This game's bad. It's like, well, there's 5 other games that you didn't go through. You know, at least play like Kiwami and then 6, or, you know, go back and play 1. You know. Okay, basement order. Basically, a YouTuber proposed that the order of JoJo should be watch 4, 2, 5, so Josuke, Joseph, and then Giorno. The first half of 3 with Chicharo, Phantom Blood with Jonathan, the second half of 3 with Chicharo, and then 6, 7, 8, as the strangest rationalization for preserving the mystery of Dio. Was it a joke? Like, if you want to watch it in a way that, like, slowly reveals who Dio is, I could understand, like, just a fun way to watch it, but as, like, the proper way to watch it and only way to watch it, I would say no. But certainly a way to go about it. You do you, but what? That is so confusing. Jesus. Josuke first? This black stain has gotta be blood. So, is this where Mikoshiba's body was? Yes. That's it? That's it? Okay. That arrow must indicate the body's location. Well, yeah. I guess the killer liked to have everything lined up. That's like the most obvious observation. No shit, Sherlock! This building matches up with the photo, so Mikoshiba was alive when he was brought here. He must have been terrified. Which means this isn't just where his body was dumped, it's where the murder actually happened. Yeah. I'm not about to split a season between 2 watch sessions. Yeah, I don't like stopping and then picking back up later, you know? Sees blood on the floor. I'm so glad I came all the way here to investigate. Yay. I see what they're saying, but yeah, it's just an odd order. You can honestly watch parts 1 through 6, skip 2, and still question the type of person he Dio truly was. Yeah. So it still works the normal way. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Who's that? Someone's coming? Crap. The cops just had to come back to the scene now? Hide in the rubble! Oh. Yagami! You're supposed to be light-footed. You're a detective. What are you doing? Oh, I thought he was gonna hide! Wow. You were bad at this. Tell them who you are. Oh my god. What are you gonna do? See, that's the difference between Yagami and other protagonists. He will let them arrest him. You know? Anyone else? Kiryu would have ran. Oh, sorry, it's been like a month. Did not recognize you. Kanagawa PD Detective Kisuke Watanabe, Criminal Affairs Division.
こっちの若いのは桜井。どうも。で、何考えてんだよ。勝手に現場入り込みやがって。いや、ここは皆さんもう調べ終わってるんだろうなと思って。
I thought it was fine.
何か。お前さ、源田法律事務所の依頼で動いてねえか？ん？白崎先生に頼まれたんだろう。白崎
The grouchy one. She's a queen, thank you very much.
なんでそれを？三越場の死体が出てすぐのことだ。捜査を始めたら、どうも東京で裁判中の痴漢が仏のことを知ってたっつうじゃねえか。おまけに現役の警官らしい。じゃあそいつに話を聞こうってわざわざ出向いたら、そりゃならんと警視庁からストップをかけられた。
That's weird.
で、やむなく俺らはその痴漢を弁護してた白崎先生に話を聞きに行ったんだ。
Okay. So these cops met with Sayori-san to learn about the Yahara incident.
源田法律事務所はカムロ町にある。そしてお前は同じ事件でわざわざカムロ町から出張ってきたって探偵だ。つまり、お前と白崎先生はつながって。
So you just pieced it together.
さすが刑事さん。じゃあ俺の素性も知れたし、もう手錠はいらなくないっすか？それはこっちで判断する。そんなことよりお前よ、さっきの俺の話、どう思う？何がです？なんで俺らが江原と話すのにストップかけられんだって話だ。江原は2ヶ月腐ってた仏を前から知ってたって重要参考人じゃねえか。
It was in there for 2 months. そこに触れてくれるなってのは、いくら警視庁様でもわがままが過ぎる。I forgot about that. There were people walking by down there on the ground floor when there was just a dead body in this building. That is creepy. To keep it simple, I'll just note that Kanagawa PD is the local force, and HQ would be the Tokyo Police. Which means crimes that happen in Ijincho fall under Kanagawa PD's jurisdiction, and that's Detective Watanabe here.
警視庁としては身内の江原をかばいたいってことですかね。
Yeah.
だから県警の皆さんには合わせられなかった。残念だったな。奴らは江原をかばいたいわけじゃねえ。今時組織が部下の不始末かばや、かえって大やけどしちまう。ただ、今回その部下は痴漢のみならず、殺しにまで何か絡んでた。そんなのをまるっとよその県警にあげられちゃ、警視庁のメンツは丸つぶれ、幹部の一人や二人切腹もんだ。 せめててめえんとこでケツ吹かなきゃ格好がつかね
え。なるほど、そういうもんですか。
だから警視庁はうちに江原は東京の刑事に調べさせる、ついては三越場殺しの情報を全部よこせとこう言ってきてんだよ。そんなもんこっちだって飲めるわけがねえ。おかげで殺しの件じゃまだ誰も江原を尋問できてない。うちも警視庁もだ。
要するに手柄の取り合いってこと。警視庁と神奈川県警であんたらまだそんなことやってんの？
ああ、情報を出し渋って足の引っ張り合いだよ。上同士折り合いがつくまで俺らは江原に触れない。たく星に向かって突っ走んのがデカの仕事だろうによ。こんなお預け食ってりゃ探偵に八つ当たりもするわな。
八つ当たりだったんですね。
これから署にご同行を願ってかってり絞ってやるが、
Oh,
お前が使える探偵
a
な
little
ら
a little
協力してや
collab.
るかな。
Okay.
え？
わざわざカムロ町から来てそこら嗅ぎ回ってたんだろ。三越場殺し
More
で何かネ
friends.
タ掴んでねえのか。それによっちゃ手錠を外してやっても
Any clues?
取引ってことですか？
お前がいい情報を持ってれば
I have to say, Yagami looks really, really pretty in this game. Like, I'm not thirsty for him, I have to say, but he just looks very, very handsome in this game versus the first Judgment. I don't know what it is. I think that they did change his model a little bit, right? To look more like his actor. He just looks really nice. It looks very nice here. This is gonna be such a waste of time, but I want some info from these cops myself. Probably best to collaborate with them and give them a little more insight. Okay, so we have a picture of him, the scorch marks. I mean, here's the thing. These are things they could turn around and look at themselves, so I'm a little like, are we really gonna just tell them like this? Really? You know? So probably the picture, right? Because this was given to Sawa-sensei. I don't know if they have this picture. This might be new information for them. Let me catch up with y'all real quick before I keep going. Just watch Stone Ocean now that we have it, and that's it, nothing else. Yagami literally used parkour to get in, but wouldn't do it again to get out. Yup. That's the thing with him, like, he doesn't really run away from police. He lets them take him in and question him, and he plays along. Because he's not a Yakuza. Like, the other protagonists we've played as are literally criminals, so they don't want to be taken in because who knows when they'll get out of prison. I mean, they might go away for years, so they only go when they're like, okay, I'm ready to go back. Take me in, you know? But that's the difference. The amount of times Date had to bail Kiryu out of trouble with the police because he ran is too much to count. And that too, like, Kiryu would run every time. So funny. I love me some Nabe. He looks so damn tired. He looks very tired. Just came back. I don't know who this man is, but he looks like I could give him a hug. Should I give him a hug, though? Yeah, he might be our friend. We're trying to see if he'll be our friend. So maybe. Yagami, just don't, cut it in the yam department. Now, Kaito is a goddamn bakery. Don't apologize. Don't apologize for that. I do like Kaito. I feel like Kiryu and Majima will always be like, oh yeah. Like, those are the characters I'm thirsty for. Everyone else, I'm like, I see the appeal, but I'm not like losing my mind. But Kaito is very, yes, he's very attractive. Yay, hug. Your mind is so massive. Your mind, that brain cell. All right, let's select this one.
これなんてどうですかね？
お前これ三越場ヒロ場所はここだ。
Yeah, so they haven't seen this.
殺される直前か。どこで手に入れた？おい、どういうことなんだ？
手錠かけられたままじゃ話しづらいな。
思ったよりは使えそうだ
There we
な。
go.
分かった。外しちゃってくれ。
Big brain? What is that? I only know massive mind.
つまりこういうことか？お前と清涼の先生の待ち合わせに この写真持って不審な女が割り込んできた。
俺はその女っての見れなかったんですけどね。沢先生には十分脅しが効いたみたいです。もう何も話してくれません。
沢というのは三越場の教育実習を担当してた女の先生ですね。
分かってるよ。その写真を渡してきたって女は三越場殺しの一味だろうな。連中は複数犯なんだよ。
へえ、複数犯。随
Yeah.
分言い切るんですね。
So far, it seems like there's a
何かその根拠でも。
group responsible or a few people.
三越場の死体写真を見せてやれ。なんかあったら俺の責任だ。
And the Liumang are involved somehow, but they might just be hired.
この先、江原の情報はこちらの探偵さんに取ってきてもらう。
鍋さんがそう言うなら。
Yeah, there's the body. Ugh, this had to be 2 months after his death. The body looks pretty decayed.
生前の三越場が最後に目撃されたのは2ヶ月前。10月7日の朝6時半。市内の自宅を出るとき、母親と言葉を交わしてる。で、その後の目撃情報がないことから、三越場は
He was
自
probably
宅からそう
abducted.
遠くない場所で拉致された可能性が高い。その場合、常識的に考えて車が使われただろうな。そうなると、少なくとも運転手と拉致をする者で2人はいる。俺が犯人なら3人は揃えとく。
なるほど。それで複数犯ってことですか。
ああ。ところで解剖の結果、三越場の遺体に
So
は
they were keeping him
胃の内
alive,
容
right?
物
They
が
were
少し
feeding
残っ
him.
ていた。その消化具合からすると、
Oh, okay.
殺されたのは朝食から少なくとも1時間経った後。つまり、
Oh, no, no, they
午前
killed him and he was
7時半
left here
以
for 2
降だ。
months. Sorry, I got
三越場
confused.
は拉致された
Yeah,
後、おそら
so...
くすぐにこの現場へ連れ込まれて殺された。
Ugh.
ナイフで喉をかっ
They're
き
just
ら
saying
れ
it was
た。
early in the morning because he still had
理解
food.
できたか、名探偵。
It's been a big day, sorry. For some reason, I was thinking he was kept here for 2 months. No, he was killed and then his body was here for 2 months. My bad. My bad. I love it when I meet characters that I can hug. You give it a try. We'll see. We'll see if he's huggable. Off topic, I watched, oh yes, the new Marvel movie. We have not watched it yet. Yeah. But we haven't been spoilered either, so that's cool. No spoilers. Might be one of my favorite Spider-Man films next to the second one, and Spider-Verse be my #1. Oh, yes. Yeah, I can't wait till we can watch it. We just haven't, we've been so busy, obviously, you know, getting our dog and, you know, holidays coming up that I didn't even think to go see it. So we'll probably wait till it's been out for a little bit, and then we'll go watch it when there's like not too many people in the theater. That's probably what we'll do. We're not quite ready to go into like a packed theater yet, but you know, I hope you had a great time. Glad you had a good time watching it, and hope to join you in doing that sometime soon. Okay. Then on the day Mikoshiba went missing, he was taken somewhere close to his house. He was killed right here no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
じゃあ、この時痴漢の江原は何をしてたか。裁判記録によると、午前7時43分に都内池袋駅の改札から入場している。
Right?
駅の防犯カメラに江原の姿が映ってた。
だとしたら、江原に三越場を殺すのは無
I'm
理だ。
thinking he might have hired people
池
to kill
袋
him
からここ
though.
まで30キロは
I
離れ
think
て
he's still involved, obviously.
アリバイ成立ってわけだな。だが奴は2ヶ月後に
Yeah.
三越場の死体が見つかると知っていた。痴漢で捕まってからずっと拘留されてたのにだ。つまり殺しの実行犯たちと通じてたのは間違いない。江原を絞り上げればそいつらの情報を聞き出せる。なのになんで俺らはこんな何も残ってねえ現場にいなきゃなんねんだ。クソ警視庁が。
まあまあ落ち着きましょうよ、鍋さん。
ああ。だからお前が代わりに江原から情報を引き出すんだ。八神。白崎先生に頼み込め。弁護人の接見なら警視庁も口出せないからな。
Hell of a cop. We only just met and I'm halfway to becoming his gopher. Then again, I guess I do the same thing.
そういうことなら
Getting
も
a
う
taste
少
of his
し
own
こ
medicine.
こや死体の状況を聞きたいんですけど。
なんだ。ま、聞くだけ聞いてみな。
Now here's a chance to get some pertinent facts. I need to ask what evidence the police collected from this scene. Oh boy. Alright. Regarding the time of death.
三越柴の死亡推定時刻はどこまで絞られてるんです？
朝食の消化具合から殺されたのは三越柴が失踪した10月7日午前7時半から12時までの間だ。
2ヶ月前の死体からそこまで絞れるもんなんですね。
I was gonna say.
ああ。だが、もし犯人たちが三越柴に食事を取らせてたって可能性を考慮すると、死亡推定
Okay,
時
so
刻
yeah,
の幅は
maybe they
ぐっと
did
広
feed
がる。
him.
その場合、犯人たちは三越柴家の朝食メニューを完全に再現したことになるけどな。
できないことじゃないでしょう。朝何を食べたか三越柴から聞き出せばいい。
ああ、俺らも同意見だ。すると死体の腐敗ぶりも考慮した結果、三越柴の死亡推定時刻は10月7日の午前7時半から
End of
10
October.
月末までの
So
間
they
に
could have kept him alive.
その
Okay.
幅約
That's what I
3
was
週間。
thinking. On
3
accident.
週間。今度
Yeah.
は広すぎですね。もう少し狭まんないんですか？
そうしようにも死体が腐りすぎてた。ただし、その幅がどんだけ広かろうが、痴漢で捕まってた江原に三越柴は殺せない。
Physically.
拘束されてたんだもんな。2ヶ月間ずっと。痴漢したおかげで強力なアリバイがあるってことか。
どのみち三越柴を殺した実行犯たちは別にいる。江原を締め上げりゃ、奴らの尻尾をつかめるはずなんだがよ。
What else? Oh, I need to ask what the police have already collected from this crime scene. Okay, cause of death?
被害者の死因は？ニュースでは確か失血死とか。
ああ、喉を切られてた。そいつが致命傷だ。
It's terrible. Way
犯
to
人
go.
は椅子に拘束した三越柴の背後に立ち、左手で顎を上げさせ、右手に持ったナイフで喉を横に切り裂いた。
ためらいがない感じですね。その殺し方聞くと。
Yeah, that's very specific.
まあ、そうだな。
What else? Regarding the burn marks.
ここの床、矢印の形に焦げ跡がありますよね。あれは何です？
発煙筒が焚かれてたんだ。
Yeah.
赤い
That
煙を
was
吹
to
き出
get
すや
their
つだ。
attention so they'd discover the body 2 months later, right?
通報
Yeah, I
を受
remember
けて
that
駆け
from
つ
the
けた消防
beginning.
隊が三越柴の死体を発見することになった。つまり犯人たちはわざわざ死体が発見されるようにのろしを上げたんだよ。江原とは事前にそのタイミングを示し合わせてたんだろうな。それで江原は三越柴の死体発見を予言のように言い当てられる。実際に痴漢の判決を受けた時、奴はそれをやったわけだ。
なんでわざわざそんな真似を？
さあな。予言者ごっこでもしたかったってか？
State of the body.
死体が見つかった時の状態はどんなだったんです？
腐敗が進んで蛆が湧いてたよ。椅子の背もたれを抱えるように後ろ手を結束バンドで縛られてた。直接の死因は喉を切られた傷だが、その前にかなりの暴行も受けている。
Yeah, from the
それ
picture
も
you can
結構
see that.
えぐいやつを。
え？
両手の指が全部折られていた。
Ooh.
指を全
All of them?
ああ、仇の死に様とは思えなかったよ。まるでマフィアかヤクザの拷問だ。上は念のためそっちの線でも人を割いて捜査しちゃいる。
We already know the Liumang are somehow involved. Building owner.
この建物はずっと無人？誰か管理してる人は？
偉人町に古くからいる地主だ。この建物は2年前に無人になってからずっと放置されてた。一応ホームレス対策で入り口に南京錠をかけてたらしいが、三越柴の死体が出た時にはなくなってた。犯人たちが壊したんだろうな。
Okay, and then last we have the murder weapon. Oh, Night Arkham! Thanks so much for hanging out today. Sweet dreams, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye, Arkham. Hey, David, welcome. I heard Yakuza 8 will be futuristic. They said it takes years takes place years after 7, set in 2019. Really? I'm trying to remember if I heard that it was gonna take place longer than much later than like the other games. Do you know how long? I guess probably not, huh? I'm sure it's not gonna be like 2030 or something like that. Well, I guess it's not too far. I don't know. I'm having an existential crisis now. Years after 2019. It's years after 2019 right now, so not necessarily. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it would be like set in the year. Usually the Yakuza games are set in the year they're released, so if it came out next year, for instance, it probably would be 2023 on the game. So that'd be a few years after 7. So I don't know. That'd be kind of weird if they did a time skip. They don't usually do that, right? They're skipping over the pandemic. Yeah, they don't want to mess with that. They don't want to touch that. Oh. Ichiban's already 42. It can't be too many years after. Yeah, like imagine that's 20 years in the future and he's like, no. Let's just say it's like 40 years later and he's like, he's like in the nursing home and still having adventures. Oh. I was thinking like mid 2020s. Yeah, it'll probably be 2023. Maybe 2024. Whenever the game comes out, I bet it'll take place in that year. That's what they usually do. So I think that would make sense. I can't imagine a big time skip. That would be very different. Okay, murder weapon.
殺しの凶器は見つかってるんですか？
いや、見つかってない。現場にそれらしいものは残ってなかった。見つかれば重要な証拠になる。
The body's been sitting there for 2 months.
ナイフって言ってたのは傷口から見て多分そうだ
They
った
got
ろ
a
う
lot
っ
of
てこと
information
です
from
よ
the
ね。
wound.
俺が当てずっぽうで言ってるわけじゃねえ。解剖した先生がちゃんと断言してる。凶器はナイフに近い形状の刃物だってな。
What else? Oh, I need to ask what the police... Oh, right. No more questions. That's it. The next pro tag to replace Ichiban will step on stage at a young and spry 62 years old, replacing 89-year-old Ichiban as the young new face of the series. Technically, this game is set in December 2021 and it came out a few months ago, so that's as futuristic as they'll get. Yeah, like later in the same year, probably. I assume a lot of technologies will be in that game. For example, drone just appeared in the First Judgment game. Oh yeah, was there any drone? I mean, there was drone stuff in Y6, actually. So they had it as early as that. There was like a whole sub-story where a drone like can run into Kiryu's face if you don't dodge it in time. I remember that. So yeah, they've had drones since like, you know, I think drones became popular basically. I think 6 is the first time. And yeah, and then they made drones like a big thing in Judgment and Lost Judgment, so. Yeah, I don't remember if there was drone stuff in 7. I honestly just do not recall. But maybe they'll have some drone stuff in Y8. We'll see. We'll see.
大体事情は分かりました。聞きたいことは聞けたと思います。
ところで、カムロ町の探偵ってのは暇なのか？
はい？
ずいぶん動きが早かったじゃねえか。俺らが星稜高校に行った時にはもうあそこに出入りしてた。沢先生の懐に入り込んで待ち合わせまでしてたんだろ？
あそこの高校には別件で行ってたんです。
That's true.
別件？
Oh, we're being watched.
なんだよ。どうした？
Yeah, interesting. Who's that?
30前後の男3人。双眼鏡を持ってるのは黒いジャケット。俺の番号はさっきの名刺にあるんで。
Off we go. Off we go. Okay, chase. Let's get him. That was a smooth transition, you know. I gotta remember how to do this. This music's so pleasant. Get him, Yagami, get him! Oh, whoops. Oh, yep. Oh my my god. His legs looked so long just now. Oh, kicking stuff. I know how to kick stuff. During a chase, things like soccer balls, beer cases, or buckets may be on the road. When you get near one, quickly press the button that appears to kick it at your target. If you nail your target, they'll lose health. If they're too far or they turn a corner and you lose visuals, the kicked object may not hit them. Oh my god. The soccer ball to the head! We did just what the teenagers did to the teacher earlier. Oh my god. Oh, shoot. Whoops, whoops, whoops. My instincts were wrong on that one. Oh, left! He went left! Oh my god. Get his ass, Yagami! Get his ass! Okay, Goal! I hope I didn't wake up Poppy. Poor thing. It's like, what is going on? So much yelling. You gotta be tired by now. Yeah, come here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'll catch up with chat in a second. Let's let plot happen. Oh, I gotta end stream soon. I'm getting sleepy. Try to reach a stopping point. Yeah, the sub story from 6. Did you like the mainline Yakuza series change your battle style? I'm okay with it, yeah. I'll talk more in a second. Sorry. I have terrible timing. He got him. I guess that's possible. They look pretty average, you know? They don't look like Yakuza or anything. They're dragging Yagami now. Because a person jumped out of a 2-story building to chase me. Captain Yagami.
身分証はお持ちですか？
免許でよければ。
赤池さんですか？お年は30歳。
仕事は？
会社員です。バイオ分野で企画管理を。
バイオ分野？さっきいた後の2人も？
いえ、あいつらは投資会社勤務ともう一人は経営コンサル。高校の時の同級生なんですよ。
The lighthearted music makes you think he's telling the truth.
今日はなんで横浜？
Oh.
今度中華街で同窓会の幹事やるんで。
Yeah, you got an answer for everything, don't you, buddy?
店を下見に来たんです。
Don't you?
中華街はこっちじゃないですよ。
せっかく横浜まで来たから、ついでに話題の事件現場見に行こう
They're just nosy.
つまり冷やかしだと。
そうですよ。
高校というのはどちらで？
黒川学園。私立の東京の学校です。
So it's not Seiryou High. Man, are these guys seriously not linked to the crime in any way? They might just be nosy.
こっちこっち。
お連れの方も身分証をお願いできますか？ご協力ください。
I'm still a little suspicious, but it seems like they're normal people.
では皆さん、もうお帰りいただいて結構です。ご協力どうも。
Plus, if they were involved, why would they be so obvious scoping out the place, right? They seem very secretive. Yeah.
残念だったな。せっかく張り切って追いかけたのに。
別にうちはいつでもフルスイングがモットーなんで。
見てて惚れ惚れするほどの空振りだったよ。でも俺の経験上、そういうやつは
Are we
信用でき
friends
ない。
now?
白崎先生によろしくな。江原から話を聞けたら、
Gotta do that
俺に
now.
も情報を頼むぞ。
Oh, goody. Well, that was interesting. I'm starting to piece things together. It's good timing for a chat with Sayori-san, actually. But for now, I should head back to Yokohama 99. Then I can give Sayori-san a call.
Alright.
That is gonna be it for me today, you guys. It is 1 a.m. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm actually starting to get a headache for some reason, so definitely gotta end the stream here. But I appreciate all of you so much for hanging out today. Let me switch over to my camera and show y'all Miss Poppy, of course. And I appreciate y'all, you know, hanging out and wanting to hear about her. I just could talk about her all day, so, you know, thanks for letting me gush about her to y'all earlier and throughout the stream. But yeah, that is gonna be it today. And there is Miss Poppy. I don't think I'll wake her up to say goodnight just because I've been waking her up all night and she's probably super sleepy. It's 1 a.m. She's probably used to sleeping until from like, you know, 7 p.m. to freaking, I don't know, 5 a.m.? I don't know. She's a sleepy girl, so we're gonna leave her alone. But there she is. You can see her there. For some reason, she is enveloped in darkness over here. I don't know why. I'm sorry. My camera is weird like that, but yeah. Yeah, sorry, David. Did you like that the mainline Yakuza series changed their battle style? I kind of wish they just kept the regular combat. I don't mind the turn-based either. I liked 7. I liked the turn-based combat in 7. It was certainly different, but I didn't hate it. I think I liked both of the fighting styles, but I did miss the old style, you know, towards the end of 7. I was like, oh, I kind of miss fighting like you do in Judgment, but that's why we have Lost Judgment. Hopefully they make more Judgment games, despite a lot of like the issues they've been talking about with making another one. Hopefully they continue the series, and that way we kind of get both, right? The, you know, real time and then turn-based. But yeah, if Y8 is turn-based again, I mean, I expect that. I wouldn't be upset, and I of course would love to play the game, and I'm gonna enjoy it. But yeah, so I liked it. I didn't mind it. Normal humans be nosy AF, to be fair. Yeah, for sure. Short stream, a good stream, very nice stream. Yeah, it felt short probably also because I spent an hour and a half talking about my dog, so we only really played the game for like 3 hours basically. But yeah, I've been going for the usual time. I spent a lot of it talking about Poppy. So we'll probably make more progress next time I play Judgment. Sorry about that. The way she matches the blanket is so cute. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch the blanket because you guys can't see it with my normal camera. I think something about, you know, the value of it, my camera just can't compute. But it's super, super cute. She is twitching right now. She's dreaming as I'm talking. She is fully asleep. So I might switch the blanket out just so the camera can pick it up easier. But it is super, super cute that they're the same color. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, I'm so glad that y'all got to meet Poppy, and we're super happy with her. So I'm gonna go rest and put Poppy to bed in her little doggy bed. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. There's my social media. I'm most active on Twitter and YouTube. We also have a Discord open to anybody. Don't gotta be subscribed. I'll probably be posting some pictures of Poppy in there periodically, of course, because I can't stop taking pictures of her. And it's also just a fun place to hang out. You know, you can know when I'm going live, and if I have to take a night off from streaming and stuff like that. Discord people know about that first. But yeah, either way, I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye!